Okay, we're live, guys.
I got a bag of Super Balls.
Yeah, I got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I got a bag with 2 Super Balls in it.
Wait, what?
I can't show it to you, though, on the stream, or we'll get the boot.
I think Jason was talking about something else. Big chunk. Dag it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our rated RPG.
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
Oh my god. That song summoned Gandalf.
He's here to banish the coconuts back to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I think so. Balrago nuts. Coco Rogs.
What's up, Mithrandir?
Howdy, Mithrana.
Hi, Digital Darkman.
Jinxie, he said, hey, have you seen this? Then he pulled his trousers down and showed us all his penis. My God.
Hello, Jinxie.
Jinxie. Ron. Price X here. Subscribed at Tier 1 for 77 months. Thank you, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Thanks.
7.
Yeah, 77. Lucky.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Ron. Glad to see you.
What a great name, too. Laser Sword Goblin. Wow.
It is.
Still a good name.
Tonight we find out if we live.
Yep.
And escape into the underground. Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen tonight. But right now, thank you, or hello, Laser Sword. And Liz says special artwork for tonight's adventure.
You have special artwork?
Do you want me to bring? Do you want me to bring this artwork out tonight, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, wait, hold on. Was there some artwork I'm supposed to have received?
I think she's talking about something. Yeah, I meant to send
something
you
else?
something.
Okay, good. Good, because I want to save those for next week. There's so much Liz art, you know. We are very lucky to receive so many items.
So lucky. Okay, yeah, send me that.
Emre's gonna put it on stream. What are we looking at? I can't wait to see this.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this on stream. This is great.
Yeah, it's really good. I was trying to save it so you know most reactions would be on stream.
Yeah.
And then I just forgot because I've been sick the last few days.
Oh
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm gonna go back to the ether. Bye.
It's so funny that.
Oh no, you've been sick too.
Yeah. It's so funny that I could go to a massive, like, 1,000-person convention, and Kat's the one who gets sick afterwards, not me.
Yeah, and then I went to a birthday party with like 20 little snotty-nosed kids running around, and I did not get sick, and I can't figure out how I got away with it.
All right, check this shit out. Oh my god,
dude, that is amazing.
That's the game. That's the game that I got all my tickets for. Oh my god, that's so great.
What is the? Is that that's like a little baby grabber. That's a little baby head grabber there.
Oh yeah, the weapon
It is. That's how they pull the baby hippos out of the mama hippos.
Yeah,
that is
Moodangs
awesome.
Come out.
Look at the hippos.
Great.
That's so funny. I love this.
That could be a legit.
They're in labor. They're very upset. I would play this game. I love that it's so simple. There's just 2 buttons.
Yeah.
Oh,
I kind of want to just have this down in the corner the whole time now.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make it real small and put it down the corner. It can be right here, covering this part of the art.
There you go.
Perfect.
And then if anyone wants to play that, they just have to click on the screen, and you can play Pregnant Hippo.
The Reckoning.
You just need to make a Twitch extension that will do that.
That's amazing. She says this was going to be even more stupidly detailed, but I dialed it back. You had to restrain yourself. It's great.
I can only imagine. Flem, 15 stream streak. That's the highest I've seen. 15
Wow. Nice job,
good.
Fleb.
Also, Daggett, 15 stream streak.
Nice.
That must be.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. That
Thanks
must
for
have been
streaking.
15 streams ago they enabled the streaks. Otherwise.
I've got
Oh, yeah?
not a lovely bunch of coconuts, but a pizza on the way. Tech sent a pizza, and I haven't seen any notifications, but I believe it's on its way because I did get an email that said that it was happening. So I believe, and I'm hoping that I
There's
can
your
manifest.
best supporter
that
has
pizza
arrived.
thing.
Mr. Marco's mere presence sets my loins to froth.
Hello, Marco.
Hey, Marco.
You are so lucky that Shadowheart said that about you. She would never say that about me or Emre, ever.
I know.
Her loins are very nice.
There's no
have
way
them
to
all
froth.
frothy.
There's no way to get her frothed up with me and Emre. We just don't do that for her. I don't know why.
Yeah, it could have been because we horribly abused her in Baldur's Gate 3, you know? We abused her so badly that she left the party.
That's right, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And she remembers that.
She
Oh, that
remembers.
sucks.
Yeah.
She remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
T Diggity says, I never get these streak things to show up, and every stream I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's so stupid, man. I don't know why. You're not a streaker like the rest of them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see something.
Who knows how the
there.
mystical 15 stream streak appears like a Schindler?
My watch streak reset. I was up to a few there, and then it reset. Yeah.
You're not a real fan, Jason.
I'm not a real one.
No.
No, I was sick the last week. I had bronchitis or pneumonia or both. I don't know, but I'm much better now.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound pretty
That's
good.
awesome.
And the kids didn't get sick at all, which is crazy, right? Because you'd think children would bring these things to us. But yeah, Chris and I were both sick, and neither of the kids got sick at all. They're fine.
You know, I just had this thought, like, based on what you said. You know how in the apocalypse there's like the 4 horsemen, right? And it's like death and war and pestilence. I think pestilence should be like a kid, just like a snotty elementary school kid.
Yeah. Instead of riding a big horse, they're riding one of those horses at the grocery store that you put a quarter in or whatever, and it goes.
Yeah. Now I want to see that. Maybe in one of these ends of the world, we'll do a Horseman of the Apocalypse, and I can have.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you got to
well-
defeat all 4 horsemen.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that'd be sweet.
We could do a Benjamin Button apocalypse where that's weird.
I mean, if we keep doing this long enough, we're gonna have to start getting real creative with this, you know.
Mithrandir asks Shadowheart, have you met Jason Stevens yet? Thoughts, criticisms, hottie rating, endist eaustitas tt eau.
Oh, Jason Stevens? I mean, I'd need a whole new rating scale for that one. Is he hotter than Emre's glorious beard? Tough call. But hey, at least he's not Erme.
Thank you.
That's not a very high bar, Jason.
Well, I mean, look, if it's difficult to decide if I'm as hot as your beard, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. As you know, as far as like shit, Shadowheart says that actually was pretty nice. That was a nice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard her really
As nice as she gets.
Yeah.
almost drag people to tears.
Unless it's Cat, in which case she's just like fucking raving.
Yeah, she's like in love with Cat. It's weird.
Emre, you have a low microphonal sort of hum coming through. I don't know if it's going into the stream, but it is coming into Discord.
A low microphone
hearing it.
hum? Oh.
Yeah, so even when you're not talking, you're lit up.
Oh, okay. Well, that means I just need to change my sensitivity.
Probably.
Change the sensitivity in the Discord. You know, it's probably because when I originally set the sensitivity for you guys. My air conditioner wasn't on, or my heater or whatever is going on right now.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better now, right?
It was for a second,
It's close.
and now it's just going bam, 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 bam.
Oh my god.
It's not your D20 neon back there. That's not neon, is it? Is it?
Okay, now I
No.
think you got it. Now I think you got
Nobody
it.
makes neons anymore. That's okay. They don't. Need to.
I think you caught it.
T Diggity Dog says, we know it's your vibrator, Emery.
Speaking of vibrators, I was at my local Walgreens here in Sauk City the other day. It's a little community. It's a little town, like 8,000 people, right? I go to my local Walgreens and they have a complete like sexual health section full of everything you could want in the way of like vibrators, dildos, and all that stuff. And they had a pretty large pink butt plug vibrator that was like prominently, it was on the top shelf, so the children couldn't get at it. But yeah, I was kind of shocked. Like, I don't know, it's a small town. Like, who's going there and being like, you know what I need? One of those, and then they take it to the front counter because you're checking out next to like your kids' like 5th grade teachers and stuff, right? Like you're in your community. Like, do people order those things online, or is that a Walgreens thing now?
Do you think that Christopher Walken could explain what's going on there? Well, because I'm gonna go check for my pizza. So,
Look, these are trying times, Jason, and when people are sad or afraid, they seek pleasure of the flesh, and it doesn't matter if it's Walgreens or Amazon, they're gonna find ways to get pleasure. They have to, or they go crazy. Who cares if somebody sees you buying a 6-pack of Fleshlights at Walgreens and a bag of discounted Halloween candy, dum-dums? They don't care, Jason. Buy some Andy's mints and a cock ring. Who cares? It's 2025. Thanks, Christopher.
That was great, Christopher. I love him so much.
He's really super. Is he still doing stuff, or did he kind of retire?
Well, the last
no, he's still doing stuff all over the place.
Yeah, he was totally in Severance season 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably he's working on season 3 as we speak.
Spoilers, I guess he doesn't die in season 2. I still haven't watched it yet. 'Cause I'm a loser.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, so I added in a noise gate, everybody, for those of you audiophiles who know what that is. Added a bit of a noise gate. I think when I got rid of my carpet, it has amplified the various, reverb and like this hum that normally would just be completely absorbed by the carpet is now audible. So had to add in a noise gate. Oh well.
We still hear it when you talk, but we'll just have to live with it.
Yeah, eventually it'll shut off. I think it's my AC. Maybe I should just go turn it off.
Yeah, what do you have AC on?
if you're comfortable, comfortable, I would do it.
It's like winter.
I'll just go turn it off. Yeah, it's my heater or something. It's the
blower motor, the fan,
mini
whatever.
splat, the mini splat.
Mini splat. I have a mini splat. It's right behind me up this side over here.
Me too. I have a mini
not
splat
running.
up that way.
Yeah.
Mine is running, but I bet you can't hear it.
Nope.
Actually, I should shut it off because it's like not cold anymore.
Yeah, it was like 67 or 68 degrees today. It was really nice.
It was pretty nice. And it's supposed to be pretty warm for a couple of days. I'm going to shut it off. Why have it on? It's just a waste of my energy.
Yeah, guys, it actually literally it was my AC. My AC was on. That's how warm it is today.
Oh, it's beautiful. Now it's sounding great.
Awesome.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, now it sounds incredible. Good work. Okay. Well,
I'm the best.
Barring any sort of hype train, I guess we can just get started.
Sounds good. All right. I should probably do a little bit of a recap here for myself.
Tell everyone what happened in part 1 of the Chuck E. Cheese apocalypse, which is not what it's called.
It's not. In part 1 of the aberrant apocalypse, ends of the world, our heroes Aaron and Jason were on their way to a job. They were going to record a commercial for Chuck E. Cheese. And they, on their way, there was news reports of a comet named 4I Atlas that was about to reach perihelion today, which means closest that it gets to the sun. And it was going to be actually passing between the sun and the earth. At the same time, there was going to be a bunch of solar flares by the sun. Now, these things normally wouldn't really make any difference. They wouldn't matter. But today, this comet was special. And those solar flares were special. And it has caused a bizarre apocalypse. And in the middle of their recording of this Chuck E. Cheese commercial, random objects began to come to life. And I'm not talking about some Beauty and the Beast, adorable little teapot that comes to life and starts singing you songs. No, these are horrific alien life forms that just try to eat and kill whatever is around them. Strange tentacles and eyeballs popping out of inanimate objects made out of metal, like your phone or your toilet, or even Chuck E. himself. Now, Aaron and Jason, they had a film crew with them, and several in the crew became heroic NPCs, which met terrible demises. Yeah, but
so horrible.
One of them is still with you guys. The teen manager of the Chuck E. Cheese. His name
Chudley.
Wayne Chudley. Yeah, you remembered.
Wayne
Holy cow.
Chudley.
Yeah, I take good notes, man.
Yeah,
yes, Wayne Chudley is still with us. We don't know what happened to Dippity Ding Dong, the director of the shoot.
I think he ran
Steakum.
out, didn't he? He ran
Bert
out.
Steakum is, and I think we drowned Burke Steakum in whiskey.
That was I thought that I was doing the right thing.
He was squished by Chucky with a tentacle, and then Jason thought, we just give him a half a bottle of whiskey and he'll be fine. We don't know if that's going to end up being the case or not. And then I don't think we know what happened to Dill Barover Man either.
He took off running too?
He did take off running. Most of the crew, including all the ones with no names, they all ran out of the Chuck E. Cheese once Chuck E. himself, the animatronic Chuck E., came to life and began attacking.
Except for the heroic Chandy Pampers, who tried to take out the beast with, what was she using, like a frying pan or something? I don't know. She got
her pizza pan. You're the one who told her to do it. I told her. I told her to go and enroll in that improv class because I didn't want her getting hurt. And then you were like, "That's silly. Have her attack the beast, Chandy."
Yeah, I told you to tell her to do that, and then she did it. So it wasn't my fault.
Your fault. It was.
She got her head cut off or something. She's dead.
Yeah, it bit off. It was bitten off horrifically in front of us.
I'm setting the record straight. I did not tell her directly. I told her through Jason, and it was his choice.
You indirectly caused her death.
Right.
I do not feel guilt.
I created an image here for Wayne Chudley, who never had an image, so now you guys can imagine him a little bit easier.
Wayne Chudley, you're a wizard.
Didn't you? You didn't create an image of Chandy Pampers getting beheaded? I suppose all the filters would prevent that, probably.
We want to remember her as she was, Aaron.
Yes, exactly. And I'll show you what she was so we can all remember her as she was. There she is. There's Chandy Pampers. So full of possibilities. Her life full of possibilities.
Before her head was squished off.
And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't show the other heroic member of the crew who sacrificed himself to save you guys. What was his name? Burke Steakums? Something like
Burke
that?
Steakum.
Burke Steakum.
This will get people excited.
Steakum.
Yeah, there he is. Burke Steakum himself.
This man will eat no more raw liver.
No, well, at least he went, peacefully, completely drowned in whiskey.
It's how he would have wanted to go.
Exactly.
If I recall his
That's true.
temperament.
Your natural one was not in vain.
Nope.
So now
yeah.
you guys are you're in the Chuck E. Cheese. The last thing you guys did, I believe, was you shut off the power. You turned all the power off because you believe that might have something to do with it, or that might prevent things from coming to life or something. Because you noticed that the Chuck E., when you were battling him, he was still plugged into the wall, so he was drawing some sort of power from the electricity. And when you unplugged him, it sort of like weakened him to a degree. So I think that's why you turn off the power in the Chuck E. Cheese. So it's dark in here, except for some like emergency lights. Wayne is there on his phone, and he's like tapping at it frustratedly when he turns to you guys and says, "Hey, do you guys have any signal? I'm not getting any signal anymore."
Jason's phone turned into an alien. I checked my phone.
Yeah. My phone's in the claw machine where it can't hurt anyone. Claw machine, until the claw machine turns into a monster, and then it'll be like monster inception.
Yeah. Then it'll be pregnant monster the reckoning. Right?
I checked my phone. Do I have a signal?
No. For some reason, no signal on your phone.
Shit.
How's your butt cheeks? How are your butt cheeks, Aaron?
They feel good ever since you, get paid them some attention.
Yeah, that's right. Aaron was attacked by a toilet, and it bit his ass. But you guys used some sort of first aid kit that you had given to you by the set medic, who is just a PA. So you've used that first aid kit. So what do you want to do here in this Chuck E. Cheese? Like, what is your plan?
Well, we had choices. Go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about how we had three choices, because we knew that based on the reports that we'd seen, the YouTube videos, the evidence that we had been looking at about this comet, and there was this physicist, Avi Loeb, who was talking about how when this thing hits its zenith or whatever, perihelion, it's going to, the rays that are coming off of this comet are going to start penetrating deeper into buildings. And because right now, like, the only stuff that's turning into monsters are things that have been out in the sunshine, essentially.
Yes.
But that's not going to remain the case. So we said, well, where can we go to get underground? And we had two ideas. One of them is Cave of the Mounds, which is a tourist attraction. It's a natural cave about 20 miles west of Madison. And it's like, I went there a bunch when I was a kid. I've been there within the last 10 years with one of my kids. And it's this really cool small cave formation. One entrance. It's very secure in and out. You'd have to go in through the main door. But it's 20 miles away. The other option...
Hold on a second. Jason,
What?
I suggest that we talk about this in character.
I'm in character.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Aaron. Yeah, Aaron,
Yes.
Cave of the Mounds is where we should go. It's 20 miles away. It's only 20 miles away. We can get in my car if my car is not a monster. And we can get there in like 20 minutes or less.
I'm skeptical, Jason. 20 miles is a long ways. We don't know the condition of the roads. They could be littered with alien car monsters all the way along. who knows what else has turned into aliens? That's so far. We'll never get there. I don't think it's going to work. Maybe if this was a different kind of apocalypse, but nope, there are alien monsters.
Okay.
Turning into things. I think that we should go where this place I've heard about in Madison, actually seen images and been to once myself. The underground tunnels underneath the Capitol building and a big chunk of the city as well.
Yeah. There's like miles and miles and miles of these tunnels.
Yeah.
They are closer.
And a lot of buildings have entries to, like, Courtney used to work at this building on campus. It went down to the tunnels. I worked on the Capitol itself back when I worked at Custom Metals, and they took us down to the tunnels where they stored some of the door hardware and shit.
How are we going to survive off of door hardware?
Well, I don't think it's down there anymore, but they were storing some of it down there for us to pick up in this big wide area next to the Capitol. But there's also just these little tunnels that go all over the place. If we got to get underground, that's going to be our best bet.
It's closer. It's like 5 miles. It's not far. Not as far. We don't have to drive.
As far. We got to go through town, which could be, iffy. But if all else fails, we jump out of our cars and just run for it. Although maybe that's not your best skill, right? Running.
My skill of me in this during this apocalypse.
Your skill of me, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm good at running. I'm fine.
Nice.
I'm fine at running. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good at it.
In this semi-realistic world that we live in. Great.
All right. So
I think that's what we should do, unless you have a better idea.
Well,
does Wayne have an idea?
He wants to stay here at Chuck E. Cheese because his father owns this.
Probably. Yeah, my dad's supposed to pick me up after this film shoot's done. But I mean, that wasn't supposed to be till like 5 p.m. So that's going to be a while now.
I turned to Aaron and kind of like, I want to whisper so Wayne Chudley doesn't hear me.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's leave this Chudley behind.
I think, you know what? He'll probably somehow miraculously survive, but I don't think staying here with him is going to be a good idea.
I think he'll get us killed.
I think the pregnant hippo game's probably going to turn into a giant alien hippo and kill him and devour him with its pregnant maw. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. All right.
Yeah,
are we going, should we do a poll to see if we're on the right track here?
I'm curious what everyone, thinks we should do. I'm not saying we'll go with it, but
I think we're going to go downtown, but I want to get everybody's opinion. And I had actually asked in our Discords and in the Rated RPG Patreon, and they're pretty close.
Yeah.
The numbers of votes, but I'd love to do one in stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Kat, can you set that up? Do a little poll here. The options will be steam tunnels or Cave of the Mountains, right?
Yeah.
Or stay with Chudley.
Or stay with Chudley.
And his dad will pick us up at 5 p.m.
His dad. Now, just I know Jason basically said this, but just know that this will have no bearing on what they do whatsoever, apparently. They are not listening to this poll. They're just curious.
It is important for us to know what you think we should do.
Yeah.
So that way, if we go and do our way and die, you'll have been right.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you don't choose the same way as us. But if we all are on the same page, then I'm sure we'll be fine. That's my theory. Twitch is not freezing for me, Eric.
Oh, man.
Thank you,
poll
Kat.
is up. Yep. Thank you. Oh, it's a short poll. Get your votes in real quick, guys.
Okay, cool. I'll do a pizza check.
To do a pizza check.
Pizza check. Aaron's going to do a pizza check.
That is, I know that anxiety, the anxiety of knowing that there's a pizza coming for you, but not knowing when it's going to arrive, whether the person's going to bring it to the right place. Like, it's so nerve wracking. Because then you're like, what if something messes up and they deliver it to the wrong place? Whole evening ruined,
Yeah.
Devastating. We have like 3 seconds left on the poll. I'm so curious who's going to win here. Oh, interesting. Wow, it's not nearly as close.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Poll is finished on Twitch, and Steam Tunnels has won with 65% of the vote. Now, I do wonder how much telling people where you plan on going tainted this process, this voting process.
Well, look. YouTube doesn't care because 56% of YouTube voted cave.
Oh.
And the cave won with a somewhat slim margin, but the cave won by a single percentage, like 3 or 4% or whatever.
Wow, very close.
So there was a decent amount of people who wanted cave.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I think, Aaron, your argument that the cave is too far and that we have seen cars turning into monsters, I think that kind of has me worried about going 20 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have this discussion, and Wayne is still trying to figure out how to get his phone to have more bars. He's like climbing on top of things and like putting his phone towards the ceiling and scratching his head. Do you guys have like an app to like boost bars? Hey,
an app to boost your bars? Are you
like
talking to us?
I mean, we're not getting a signal.
Hey,
what?
Siri, can you boost my bars? I don't have enough bars. Hello?
Wayne.
Yeah?
Wayne?
Yeah, hey.
Did you hear what happened in the bathroom with Aaron?
What happened to the bathroom with Aaron?
So,
the
there was an
toilet
incident, and so you should go and probably go take a look, clean it up,
Yep.
Oh.
There's a toilet that turned into a monster with tentacles and teeth. So I'd be careful though if I was you. So far, like we've had a phone turn into a creature, and I don't know. If I was you, I'd hunker down somewhere where there's no technology. But you can also just do your thing, man, because I don't know. You're probably on duty right now, right? I mean, you're probably getting paid by the hour.
Yeah, I'm getting paid to be here. Sorry, did you say there's a toilet monster in the bathroom? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh no.
I want to check out. It's the bathroom that's barred and sealed off right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
it said humans on the door, but inside is an alien, like an alien toilet. So you should probably get them out of there.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you had a good time here at Chuck E. Cheese.
We really did. It was really great until Chandy Pampers was murdered, and Burke Steakum. I don't know if is he still
probably
dead.
gonna die.
Can I check his pulse? Can I give him a medicine check here?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go.
Roll that die.
I got a 2, but I get to add 6 to it, so I got an 8.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually, you're pretty sure he might be just asleep and on the verge of death. He might still be alive. You're not really sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I didn't take a Hippocratic oath or anything. I don't have to stick around.
It's true. That's true.
To help him. Yeah.
All right, Wayne, if you're gonna stay here, you should maybe help Burke out as best you can. Keep him comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Hey, Siri, how do you save a man's life? Hello? He just is messing with that phone, trying to get it to work, and it's just not working. So you guys,
isn't that a Coldplay song? How do you save a man's life?
I hand Wayne a piece of paper with my phone number on it, and I'm like, "Hey, Wayne, give us a call at 5. I just want to make sure that you, I just want to hear that everything went well and your dad picked you up at 5. So here's my number. Give us a call just to let us know you're safe. We're gonna head out, man. Thanks for all the good times.
Is it cool if I text you? I don't really like calling people.
Oh, right. Yep.
I'll just text you.
that would be better. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have suggested calling. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, please don't call me.
Is it okay if I call you like later, like when I get home, like maybe around 6, 7?
Sure, you can call Aaron.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna. Jason
He starts laughing.
After he texts me, I'm gonna ban his number so he can't call.
I gather up my itching powder. I still have itching powder. I still have a fart machine. I still have fart spray.
Mm-hmm.
I used the sneezing powder on one of the monsters, but it had no effect. And I still have 2 cans that have 2 cans of like peanut brittle that have snakes, those springy snakes in them.
Yes.
So I'm packing all those up. I'm taking my pool cue, and then I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna grab a new pool cue because I know mine broke last. Well, actually, I still have the sharpened one. I'll just keep I'll keep the sharpened pool cue. I've got my Jim Beam. I've got my giant stuffed hippo. I believe I still have 500 tickets left and a bag of rubber super balls.
You sure you want to take the giant stuffed hippo with you? What if that thing turns into a monster?
No, I don't think it's gonna. We'll just throw it in the back seat or the trunk. We'll put it in the trunk. It'll be safe.
We're driving our car downtown?
I think the only stuff that turns into aliens is like, stuff that like appliances and shit, right? Or like cars, machines. I don't know.
Yeah, cars are machines, Aaron. Cars are machines. A bicycle?
We need to get going, Jason. Let's go. I run out the door.
Oh shit! I run out the door after him, yelling, "Bicycles, Aaron! We need bicycles!"
Now we're taking your car.
My car is a machine. My car is a machine.
Well, we still have time before the next flares hit, man. Let's. Oh, you want to do the bicycles? All right. Tell you what. Let's. I got an app for the those rental bikes that you can get around town.
The ones that have motors in them, the machine bicycles.
Okay, yeah, they're electrically assisted. God damn it!
All right, fine. Get in my car. Get in my car. If we get fucking eaten by my machine car, it's your fault.
As soon as your car starts sprouting tongues or tentacles, we'll just get out. It's that easy.
You say so.
I say so.
So this is not your car, but you do see when you run outside, definitely some of the cars have started turning into horrible tentacle monsters.
Shit.
The scene outside is just like utter chaos. There are people running around, being chased by all sorts of objects. There's telephone poles, which, have fallen over, and the cabling has sort of wrapped itself into like a snake looking creature that is just like whipping around and like grabbing people. There are various just like signs, like road signs that are twisting around, and eyeballs are growing out of them. Yeah, it's utterly insane.
It's not just machines, Aaron. It's everything. We have to stick to the shadows.
Not all the cars have changed, though. We just gotta risk it. We gotta get down under the tunnels. How much time do we have, according to that video we watched on YouTube?
You only have less than an hour before apparently the perihelion is supposed to happen.
Okay, we've got.
Who's driving, me or you?
I'll drive. I know all the shortcuts in this town.
Okay. All right. I will put my life in your hands.
Okay.
I'll get in your car with you.
All right, everybody make fortitude saves as you step out into the blistering sun.
That'd be a constitution, right?
Yeah, constitution save. Sorry.
Umbrellas or something?
I got a 14, no modifier.
All right.
Okay, what save is this?
Constitution.
Gotcha. Oops, that's a 3.
Okay, Jason, you feel pretty fine. Maybe you're just too busy thinking about other things you don't really notice. But Aaron, your skin sort of like burns for a second. Just that, almost like that feeling like you have an old sunburn that is mostly healed, but not quite, and just extra sensitive on your skin. and you realize that perhaps there was just another one of those solar flares, either happening when you stepped outside or just happened now.
Oh God.
So you start making your way towards Jason's car, and you find the car, and it is not affected by this.
Oh, good.
Sweet. Thank
Yes.
God.
All right. I tossed my keys to Aaron because he said he wanted to drive. So I'll give my keys to him.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Against my better judgment. I just want to note that.
I don't need your keys, do I? I'm just pressing the button.
Yeah, I'm going to be in the car. Fine. All right.
Yeah,
I get in
keep
the
the
passenger
keys.
side.
All right, I pressed the button.
All right, the car turns on. Good work.
Okay.
You turn it
Fucking
on.
get the hell out of there.
All right, so you start driving. You pull out of the parking lot of Chuck E. Cheese and head out onto the street. And there are cars driving everywhere. There's monsters driving everywhere, rolling around everywhere. I'm going to need you to make a series of checks here, Aaron. So there's no skill for driving specifically. So let's pick what would be a good skill for driving without getting into accidents.
How about fine motor skills?
Motor skills.
Inspiration.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So I would say that like probably a dexterity check would make sense. Just a straight up dexterity check.
Would it be okay if I act as the lookout, because another person looking for things coming from the side streets to be able to shout out, look out for that one, turn right, turn left, like that might help? Is that an option?
So yeah, why don't we do, you can go ahead and make your choice of either a perception check or let's say like a mechanical technology check, Jason. You can do one of those. And
I'm going to go mechanical technology.
Okay. If you pass a DC 10 check with that, I will give Aaron advantage on his dexterity checks here.
I got it. I got a 19.
Hey, nice work. Very nice.
And I got a natural 20.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Aren't you glad you let me drive?
I am glad you're driving.
Excellent. So Aaron,
Good
is the plan exactly? Like what route do you have in mind here?
All right, I am going to take not all back streets because, those could be just as clogged as the main streets. But I am going to try to take the shortest route that I know to the capital that generally doesn't have that much traffic.
Okay. The shortest. Do you have like a route in mind? Because I actually have the like street view and everything pulled up. I'm not going to be showing it on stream, but just for my own sake, I have it all pulled up. But if you don't know, that's fine too.
Okay, hold on. I will tell you. I'm going to look at the fucking map. This is going to be great.
Okay. Yeah, this is great.
Okay, yep, that's where I thought.
It looks like Grand Canyon Drive is the main road right outside of the Chuck E. Cheese.
Grand Canyon Drive.
Yeah, it's on Grand Canyon Drive.
Yeah, brah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, obviously. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Odana, right?
Gonna take Odana. Okay.
Yep.
And Odana's gonna take us pretty much all the way to the capital. It'll change into Monroe, and then we're gonna hit. We won't take University. We'll go down Regent, and then we're gonna go straight over to West Washington, and that goes straight to the capital.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Nice. So mostly just taking that one road. Okay. Cool. So you pull out of the Chuck E. Cheese and you take a right onto Grand Canyon Drive. The first thing that you see is there is a Delaney's Steak, Seafood, and Wine restaurant across the street. And
yeah, it's like a supper club. Cool place.
Supper club. And a whole horde of people are running out of that place, being chased by what appears to be an amalgamation of knives and silverware that has all sort of like come to life and conglomerated into one hideous, grotesque, slicey, choppy monster. And it is chasing them across Grand Canyon Drive. And so you, Jason, you spot it and give Aaron a warning. And Aaron, how do you avoid running over these people with the car?
Avoid the people?
Well, and the monster. Yes.
Yeah. I guess the best way to do that is actually going to be to turn completely around and go the other direction.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Because I just remembered that there is, and I remember this as I'm driving. I'm like, oh shit, there are multiple car dealerships on Odana. There's no way we're getting. There's no way we're getting through that. There's no way we're gonna get through that. Okay. So, what we got to do is we got to head towards the Arboretum because that's going to be a safer way to get there. So I'm going to take.
If we get to the edge of the Arboretum, we can get out of the car and just go on foot.
Odana would have taken us to the Arboretum, but it's going to be. We can go on foot, but that'll take like an hour, man. And that the next solar flare.
Well, but there won't be. Yeah. Well, what happens if it's a solar flare and we're in the Arboretum under all the trees? The canopy of the lush forest will protect us.
I can't discuss this with you. I'm avoiding killing people and turning around. I just go towards turn around and go towards Mineral Point Road. We're gonna take that instead.
All right. So your natural 20, you slam on the brakes as you realize that Odana is not going to be a road you can take. And you avoid crushing all of the people fleeing Delaney's steak, seafood, and wine. And you do a 3-point turn, you turn all around, and you start heading north up to Mineral Point Road. So you see the Panera Bread on the right as you take this right. And this is a large road here. It's a 4-lane highway. You see there is a bus, a city bus has turned into a monster and is sort of like it's sort of like split in half. You know how the buses have like that like sort of like section in the middle
hinge?
of them. The hinge, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it is.
Yeah,
it
that's new. That's new to our city. Yep.
It's a brand new Madison bus with the hinge in the middle of it. And it has sort of like, it started walking, like the two sections of it are legs and the hinge is like the top of it. And there's just a giant eyeball sticking out of the top of the hinge. So it is walking along Mineral Point Road. I'm going to need you to, again, make one of these rolls, guys. Jason, you can try to help him out.
Aaron, you gotta watch out. If I'm doing mechanical technology, that is going to be an 18.
An 18, okay, that's enough. Gives you advantage there. Go ahead.
You gotta watch out for the bus.
What do you think I should do? How should I watch out for it?
Floor it. Go between its legs.
Okay, here we go. I got a 15.
15, okay, that's good enough. Look at you. You managed to pilot Jason's car in between the legs of the bendy bus.
He's got good pickup on that thing, man. It's powerful.
Oh yeah, torque. It's got a lot of torque.
It's got fucking torque.
All right, you're on Mineral Point Road heading east. I really hope that some of you guys watching this have pulled up, you've Googled Madison, Wisconsin Chuck E. Cheese, and you're following along on Google Maps because it's pretty funny.
It is kind of fun.
All right, so you have a pretty long stretch here where there's not going to be a lot of businesses in the way. But the road is pretty busy. This is a fairly busy road. So you reach a point kind of up towards, what is this? Island Drive, where things are getting a little bit busy. In fact, on the map right now, there's a little yellow section there. So we've reached some traffic. There is a Titanic duel happening between a Hummer and a Bentley who have come to life and are battling each other in the middle of the road. Where
is this? Is this down by Dave's Hot Chicken?
Where's Dave's Hot Chicken? Sure,
it's Bunt Cakes.
It's by Dave's Hot
Nothing
Chicken.
Bunt Cakes? It's by Dave's Hot Chicken. Okay.
It's by Dave's Hot
'Cause
Chicken.
we're almost to like a nature area along. The Mineral Point is going to be so much safer, but we have to get past this fucking Bentley and what else is fighting?
And a Hummer.
A Hummer.
Yeah.
Oh, like they both came alive and they're fighting each other?
They're fighting each other. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So I'm going to need another roll from you guys. Jason, go for it.
Jeez. Oh, geez, Aaron, you got to watch out for the Bentley and the Hummer.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
24.
You know what would be really cool is if to go down to Street View and actually like see these two cars battling each other. Like Emre set this all up with Google ahead of time.
Yeah, that would have been insane. Why didn't I do that? Shoot.
You should have gone for it.
All right, Aaron, you have
All right,
advantage
that
on
looks
this
like
roll.
a good roll, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What
Yeah,
should I
got
do?
24.
How should I avoid this one?
You should just go up on the sidewalk. Drive up on the sidewalk.
Oh!
Natural fucking 20. Yet
Oh
again.
my
I'm
God.
the best at driving. I am a driver.
Holy cow. All right, Aaron, describe what happens as you go up on the sidewalk here.
I drive up on the sidewalk. I avoid all the signs and the posts and things, and it just like swish right past the two vehicles as they're going, and like glass and debris flying everywhere, and like other people, their cars are smoking and they've already crashed into these two beasts, and we just drive through like the only line that was open on the sidewalk. Back on the street, avoid all like 3 different cars, narrowly miss a FedEx truck that streams through the intersection, and then head up the hill towards the next segment of Mineral Point Road.
Excellent. You're entering into the section of Mineral Point Road that is cutting through what appears to be Garner Park. So a lot of nature around you, a lot of trees, open fields, not nearly as many dangerous buildings and such. So you're able to make a good amount of progress until you reach the First Business Bank. And as you see the bank coming up on the right, you see what appears to be a flock of birds flying out of the bank. And as you're getting closer, you realize those aren't birds. Those are dollar bills that have come to life and are flying around in a massive, like the flocks of birds sort of like move around in like the cool like patterns and stuff. And people are running out of the bank screaming. These dollar bills are ripping their hair out and like biting them and all that. And you have to drive through this swarm of dollar bills. So I'm going to need another check here.
All right, Aaron. Dollar bills, dollar bills, y'all.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's a 16.
Yeah, I guess that was good advice. I don't know.
Dollar bills.
Ooh, it wasn't good advice. It was terrible advice. I rolled 2 3s.
Oh,
that's gonna be
what? That's wild.
7. That's a 7. Your advice
shit.
of dollar bills, y'all, distracted me and made me confused.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I should have said something useful.
Oh my gosh, that is
my fault.
That is not
what
good.
What do you mean dollar bills, y'all? What do you say? Huh? Oh God! I right into him, Jason.
Okay, so you guys, you just drive straight into this flock of dollar bills, and some of them just go right up into the air intake of the car. Suddenly the interior of the car is filled with several of these violent, nasty dollar bills. So you guys each take a point of damage, and we're going to do some rounds of initiative here.
Okay. We each take how much damage?
Only 1 point.
Okay.
As you're slashed and cut up by these dollar bills.
Oh man. Okay.
Damn.
All right. So
capitalism.
Now, Aaron, you are first in initiative here, so you have to drive the vehicle.
Yes.
So this is going to require every round just for free. I'm going to make you take a dexterity check for driving the vehicle. But you could choose to
Choose to what?
You
Maybe I
can
shouldn't
choose
roll.
to take that check with advantage if all you do is focus on that and leave Jason to handling the dollar bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because we can't crash. We have to get to the underground to the capital.
Okay.
So I will make one additional roll since I already rolled once and it was a disaster.
Fair enough.
Do better, Aaron.
Oof.
Fuck. Okay, that's a 12 though. That's a 12.
12.
With my bonus.
That is good enough. The DC is only 10 to keep the car from rolling over while the bills are in there. But Aaron is focused on driving. Jason, you have to handle these dollar bills. There's 3 of them that have made their way into the car, and they are chewing you guys up. What do you do?
All right. Let's see. I don't have a lot of weapons except the pool cue. The sneezing powder didn't have any effect. I am going to spray them with the fart spray. And I don't have anything to light it, so it's just going to be full on fart spray. Maybe there's some sort of chemical reaction that will happen. So I'm going to spray the fart spray in my new car and hope for the best.
Oh my God. Amazing.
What do I add to that? Can I add anything to that?
Okay, so that's going to be a ranged attack roll. So that'd be like a firearms check, I suppose.
All right. So I got a 7.
A 7. Okay. Well, all right.
Shit.
So you are in an enclosed space, and I think what ends up happening is, okay, so Aaron, while he's driving, right, he's like avoiding cars, avoiding people, avoiding hitting more of these bills. He sort of like instinctively shuts all of the gratings or whatever, right, on the AC, on the air intake, so that more of these things don't get in. And unfortunately for you guys, that's like kind of the only way for air to get in or out. And so then you just take the fart spray and you spray it inside of the car. And
How's that not going to affect rabid dollar bills?
it certainly affects you guys. You guys are instantly assaulted with this horrific stench.
Okay, are we through like all those other dollar bills?
Vents, that's what they're called. Thank you, Jinxie. No, there's $3 bills inside of your car attacking you.
No, I know that, but are there still more dollar bills outside of the car? Because otherwise I'm going to open the damn windows. Oh,
nope.
Shit.
You haven't made it through. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Aaron. It's one of the only weapons I have.
Dude, just fucking grab them and crush them or smash them or something.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, so that was round 1. You each take a point of damage as these dollar bills rip you up some more. You also both need to take Constitution saving throws as you inhale the fart spray in the car.
This is how I always imagined the apocalypse, being ripped to shreds by dollar bills.
Oh, no.
What is this check?
It's a Constitution check.
It's so because we're breathing in.
Oh my God!
What?
I'm so rolling 20s tonight. What the fuck?
All right, Aaron, because you rolled that natural 20, you know you don't have to take checks for the fart spray. You actually kind of like it. It has activated some weird maybe kink in you that you're going to have for the rest of your life, but you are actually kind of enjoy the smell right now.
Sounds like a curse.
Jason,
it must be fart spray based off of my own farts. That's the only explanation.
That's what it is. You remember that in a drunken haze 10 years ago, you might have accepted a job where they had to swab your fart glands.
I mailed in a jar of farts.
All right, Jason, you are poisoned until you pass a Constitution saving throw.
No, what does that do?
That gives you disadvantage on most things.
Oh, no.
So round 2, Aaron.
Yes.
You have an option here. You can choose to roll to control the car with advantage, or you can choose to just do it without advantage, but that will also give you an action to try to handle these dollar bills.
I'm going to do it without advantage.
Okay. You
Jason's
take one
doing the trick.
You take one hand off the wheel, And let's see that roll for handling the car.
Oh yeah, 18,
Nice.
no probs.
No problem.
I'm still high off the fart spray.
Now, what do you do with that free hand of yours?
Smash.
Okay.
Smash them into the dashboard, that's what dashboards are for. Smashing in a rage. I'm used to it.
Mash them. Kong, kong, kong.
All right, so
What's my
if
roll?
you're trying to smash one, that'll be one of those like melee attack rolls. So melee.
That's a
under strength.
23.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. You perhaps empowered by the fart spray. Maybe this was a buff spell that Jason has cast on you. You see one of the bills that is possessed by alien power and has grown teeth and eyeballs. You see it swooping in for another attack, trying to cut up your face, and you just smack it up against the windshield with your hand. And its eyeball pops, and it just like falls to pieces. You have slain one of the enemies.
Did you say
Jason.
there were $3 bills?
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Three $1 bills.
$3 bills.
Yeah.
$3 bills.
Okay.
Exactly. Arden says, time to update the GSP wiki. Aaron is powered by farts.
All right, Jason goes next. I do one final check for my pizza.
Okay.
All right. I am still shirtless because I remember I took my shirt off to capture my phone in my shirt bag.
I do remember that.
And
yeah.
and so I'm just moves out, man. And so I'm probably getting all bit up. I'm going to stop using the fart spray, and I'm just going to try to kind of smash them with my hands, I guess.
Okay.
But I have disadvantage on this.
You do.
So, disadvantage. I got a 9.
Okay. And you don't have any bonuses?
What is the move again? What is that?
This will be a melee under strength.
Okay. So I get 11. I get a +2 on
11. That will do it. You do manage to grab one of the bills and rip it up. Maybe you bite it, make sure you get a good rip and tear on that sucker. There's only one bill left. It's going to do 1 point of damage to one of you. I'm going to roll to see which one it is. Odd will be Aaron. Even will be Jason. Even. Jason, you suffer 1 point of damage as the last creature in your car is still alive. There's one more round of combat. If you guys don't resolve it in this round, then something bad will happen. So, Aaron, your turn.
Alrighty. How many dollar bills left?
Only one.
Okay. I'm going to roll to drive.
You
That'll
drive.
be a success.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll to smash.
Nice.
That's a 15.
Look at you, Aaron. Casually, how do you crush and kill this last dollar bill monster?
I actually grab Jason's hand and I'm like, Jason, you do it like this, and I slam his hand down on the dollar bill.
Ow, my hand! Why? Why do you have to do that? Oh, that was my sore hand.
Did we lose another hit point at the beginning of this round, or not?
I did.
Jason did, yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
No, there was only $1 bill left in it. And I rolled randomly and it did damage to Jason.
I got hurt for my insolence.
How are you guys looking on hit points, by the way?
I'm at 17. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm at 17. I'm good.
All right. You guys are doing pretty good. Okay, so you've made it past First Business Bank here on Mineral Point Road. I would say you're about maybe like a quarter of the way to your destination, maybe a little bit less.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Okay, so next up, there is another spot of traffic here, and this is even worse than before. So there was construction here on Mineral Point and South Whitney Way. They were adding in just a new traffic light, right? That traffic light has come to life and is sort of doing something very bizarre. It kind of has folded itself into almost like a stick bug sort of like form and is reaching out into the sky. It's kind of like unfolded itself. And you see that not only is the traffic light animated here, but like all of the cables and stuff that go out or down into the ground that are connected to it also seem to be a part of it. So, yeah, it is like ripped up parts of the road, and it is doing some sort of strange pose pointing up into the sky. So you have to avoid all the cars that are stopped and avoid hitting this creature. So go ahead and make your rolls, Jason and Aaron.
All right, Aaron, you got to go over to the right, and then you got to swerve back over to the left. I got an 18.
You got it.
I'll give it a try. Boom!
Wow.
21.
You guys are so good. As you drive past this, dodging and weaving between the cars and avoiding any sort of monsters, Jason, you sort of look behind as you guys are driving past this thing. And the creature is extending as high as it can out into the sky, and you see that it is pointing towards the sun. And it sort of creates out of the top of it a strange, like, the only thing you could compare it to would be like a bloom, like a flowering bloom of various like copper wires and just its innards. It's like the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Kind of reminds you of like a cordyceps, you know, like a bug that's been infected and like goes and does that. It's very odd.
Aaron, I just saw the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And this has been a day full of weird things. It was that traffic light bug turned into, it had a little flower bud on top, and then it was soaking up the sun. Can you believe it?
Oh, weird. What do you think it's doing that for? Just like powering itself, or do you think it's gonna?
Yeah.
Is there some like other planet work here?
The solar flare or whatever from the comet. I think that has something to do with it, and it's like trying to get more juice.
Oh shit! Do you think
it'll? And if it's got wires going underground, then everything along that route is going to get juice from the comet, right?
So it can like power shit underground too.
Yeah. So
we got to go deep.
We got to go deep.
We got to go deep.
Go deep downtown. Downtown. You don't want no beef, boy. Downtown. You know we run the streets, boy. Downtown.
Where all the power lines killed you.
All right. Back to driving, Aaron.
back to driving. Yeah. Jason, aren't you glad we didn't try to do this for 20 miles? Fuck.
Yeah, I mean.
All right.
Fine.
I'm gonna need Jason, why don't you roll a D100?
That isn't even a thing.
D100. Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, dude, I just thought of something. Oh, I have such a good plan for us.
40.
That's so funny. It looks like a 30 to me.
It's a 30 and a 10.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Weird. When is this? 10x. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Weird. Okay, yeah. D100 doesn't seem to be like a easy thing to roll. Okay. Well, whatever.
No, it's you gotta roll it, and then it rolls a percentile, and then it rolls the D10.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
But that's
so good.
So weird. Okay. Whatever. All right. So
well, you got a 100.
You notice, Jason, since this is your car that you guys are driving, so you kind of know how it should feel and sound and all that kind of stuff. Plus, you have really good skills in mechanical stuff. You can tell that the car is suffering. The maneuvers that Aaron is having to pull plus the fact that you ran into a flock of animated dollar bills, it is starting to take a toll on the car. You can feel that one of the tires is probably flat at this point.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys have actually done a fantastic job of not really running into much, but the car did suffer some damage from that one thing that you ran into.
Okay, so where are we right now? Are we getting towards the end of Mineral Point Road here?
Oh, no, you're not. Where's Mineral Point Road end? Oh, it turns into Speedway Road at some point. I see. Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to be taking a right at Speedway Road.
Gotcha.
And going down Glenway Street.
I see. I see.
If we go down Speedway, isn't that the road with the cemetery, the big cemetery on either side?
Yeah, but you just got to relax. I got this. I know what we're doing here.
All those grave markers are going to come alive, Aaron.
No, we're not going past. We're not going to go quite past it. Don't you worry. I got this, Jason. We're taking a right on Glenway Street. Does the car still work?
It is working, and you are getting close to the right that you have to take, but you are passing Our Lady Queen of Peace Parish on your right. And you see there's a giant statue of Jesus Christ on a cross on top of the parish. And that has come to life. Jesus himself has stepped down from the cross and is walking across the street, smashing cars, grabbing people, biting their heads off. It turns and looks at you, and it's Jesus's face, which was once a handsome, chiseled, sexy deity. His face has sort of melted, and there are strange eyeballs popping up all over it, and it looks right at you guys, and he starts charging at you. What do?
I go, Aaron, look out for Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Ranger Ron says, Jesus, Emre.
All right, so if I'm using mechanical technology to give him a warning, I got a 15.
Okay, yep, that's enough.
What is is this Jesus like made of stone, or what's it made of?
Yeah, it seems to be a statue made of some sort of stone or marble or something like that.
Okay. Well, I'll have a picture to you in just a second.
Are you sending me a picture?
Yeah.
Awesome. Why do you have a picture of Jesus?
I don't. I'm making one.
Oh, it's so great. Okay, perfect. I love this.
Okay, so we're doing the same thing here where I'm trying to avoid Jesus?
Yes.
Got it.
Don't come to Jesus, Aaron.
Oh no, that sounds like that kind of bad advice again. All right, what'd you roll? An 8? Oh, you failed?
I rolled a 15. No, I got a
you
plus
rolled
7 on that.
Okay,
yeah.
so I get advantage. Continue trying to drive. It's getting harder. And I got a natural 20, so not that hard.
God! Yes! Wait,
slay!
How many natural 20s is that tonight? That's
4?
nuts.
I think I've rolled 4.
That's
4
incredible.
at least. Could be 5.
Good job. So yeah, describe the best possible outcome for facing down a stone Jesus that's trying to crush your car.
He's actually going to help us. Jesus.
Oh.
The stone Jesus is going to scare some people out of their vehicles, and then he's going to chase those people, and we're going to go take their vehicle.
Oh, you take a different vehicle. Okay.
We're taking a different vehicle that some people abandoned because they were freaked out by 20-foot stone Jesus.
All right. So, yes, you guys, Aaron, in a sudden stroke of genius, pulls off to the side of the road and hides from the Jesus. And that's perfect because, Jason, you tell him, like, I think this car's got a flat tire, buddy. It might be done.
Hey, bro, our car is cooked, man. We gotta get a different car.
Brilliant.
And,
what kind of car is that?
Yeah.
What kind of car is that they're getting out of? What is that?
It looks like It's one of those new electric cars. It's shit.
Repairman says
an Ionic. It's an Ionic.
an Ionic. Repairman,
check Discord.
You have a chance to amend this if you want. Repairman says ride the Jesus, tame him.
Oh, you think we should ride the Jesus and tame him? Could we do that? Okay, we're gonna ride the Jesus and tame him because now Repairman suggested it, and so now it has to be a thing. And
Okay.
Emre, there's 2 options for you can put both of them up if you want. Those are they're both pretty good stone Jesus options.
They're both pretty good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put my favorite one up though.
Okay, you put your favorite one up.
There we go. That's the stone Jesus that has crawled off of the church.
He's developed like he's just fucking swole as all hell. Like the statue was not that swole, but the alien Jesus developed swollenness.
Oh, awesome! This is the new Burke Steakum of this
Ooh,
episode.
Man, he looks mean.
Beefus.
Beefus Christ.
Beefus
Beefus
and
Christ.
Beefhead. Beefus Christ. It is Beefus Christ.
All right. So,
Jason, I have an idea. Let's ride the Jesus statue. I think if we can use its hair as the reins, this might work.
It's just crazy enough it could. Okay, fine. Do we have to make an occult check or something? Or is he just going to let us do it?
No,
I just had this, I just had this feeling that like this could work. I don't know why.
Oh man, well he doesn't have the tentacles or the fangs or so maybe it is something different.
Maybe he's here to help.
Jason, why don't you go
Might
and
be a helper.
make an occult check, Jason?
Okay. All right. Occult. I'm pretty good at occult. I know a lot. I've read a lot of books. That is a 20, a dirty 20.
20.
Jason knows what's going on here.
Nice. All right, so occult represents not just knowledge about supernatural things, but it also represents knowledge about natural things. And Jason, you've been sort of like piecing things together in your mind here as you've observed certain things. It seems to you that what is happening here is that these things that are coming to life, they don't have an agenda. They seem to like be just new forms of life that can vary, in their goals and in their appearance and in their function and all that kind of stuff. And you sort of realize that what this comet is doing is it is creating essentially a new ecosystem, a new form of, a whole new world potentially of various different forms of life. So that's why some of them were fighting, they're not like working together necessarily. They can fight each other. And the stone Jesus is very different from that weird praying mantis blooming thing that you saw earlier.
Oh, wow.
So, but as part of this sort of knowledge that you gain, you believe that jumping on this Jesus would be akin to trying to ride a gorilla. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
Aaron, it just doesn't seem like a good idea to try to ride the stone Jesus.
Unless you're good at
It's not
riding gorillas.
Let's see. Let me check my gorilla riding numbers here.
I mean, could he pick us up though and carry us? I mean, he looks really strong.
He does.
You think we could convince him to take us to the Capitol?
I don't think that's a skill that I have.
Oh man. Fuck it then. Well, I guess we'll just take those people's cars that left.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it could be dicey. What kind? That's an Ionic? Okay.
Yeah, it's an Ionic.
All right.
Yeah, it's an Ionic. We're jumping in the Ionic.
Are there keys in it? There must be. If we're going to take it, we must be pretty confident.
Well, yeah, they just
about
hopped
this
out.
move.
They hopped out and ran away.
All right. So you guys run over to the Ionic, which has been abandoned. And you do see that there is a corpse in there in the back seat. Yeah, that the reason why the people have left appear, you're not really sure how this person died. You can perform a medicine check if you wish.
Yeah, we better do that while we're dumping the body out of the car.
Okay, medicine check.
Yeah.
Medicine
how
check.
you doing that?
Oh, I'm the one who's doing this medicine check. Oh yeah, I'm getting a 19.
A 19. Okay.
All my rolls are amazing now. That's just how I do it.
Yeah, this is the night of the Aaron, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, so you yank the corpse, and it is of a woman who's kind of she's older than you. She's of retirement age, and there's like a bunch of blood sort of coming down like one side of her face and like onto her shoulder, and it looks like her ear has just been like sort of like ripped off.
Oh, shit, hearing aid. She probably had a hearing aid, Jason.
Oh right, yeah. That's
Look
a
around for a
machine.
hearing aid on the floor. Maybe hopefully it left the car.
Oh geez. Yeah, I look around for it.
All right, make a perception check or an investigation check, whichever one you prefer.
Jeez. Let's go investigation. I get a +6.
I get a +5. Boom.
I got it. 23.
Jason did it.
Oh
Very
jeez.
nice. I'm gonna roll something here.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You don't find anything.
I can't find the hearing aid, Aaron. I don't know where it
It's
is.
safe.
You fucking took my 20. That was going to be mine.
I can roll good too. Maybe it's the night of the Emre too.
All right. We're just going to have to hope for the best. Just keep an eye out, Jason. Maybe it's still around somewhere under the seat. I don't know. We got to go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you hop into the, what was it, an ion you said? And
Ionic.
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 You remove the corpse, and this car has full hit points. It is ready to go.
Yes.
And so you resume your quest towards the capital.
So if you look at the map, what we're doing here is we are heading down Glenway Street.
Yes.
And if you're following along at home, that is where Mineral Point Road ends. We take a right, go down, we take a right past the Village Bar, and then go down Glenway Street to where there is a little intersection and something called the Southwest Commuter Path. Now, you got to be zoomed way in to see this.
Whoa, I see it.
It is a bike path that used to be a train track. And it's raised up above all the houses on the right. And on the left is all foliage and greenery. And a little bit of it sort of passes the graveyard, but it's not super close to the graveyard. There's a line of trees. So we probably won't see much of... We might hear some shit going on in the graveyard. But for the most part, it's all vegetation. And this path winds its way through the city, sort of off the streets, away from, things, vehicles, whatever.
Oh my God, yeah.
Until it goes along the Lake Monona, and then goes, basically, I think it goes almost all the way up to the fucking Capitol.
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, it looks like it.
So we'll just have to veer off at one point and go a couple blocks towards the Capitol.
Yeah, it seems like it ends like at the farmer's market or something.
The Monona Terrace is where it ends. Yeah, the
the terrace.
Frank Lloyd Wright built masterpiece building that was just built 20 years ago. And we can head straight up to the Capitol from there. It'll be amazing.
That's perfect. All right, perfect. So you guys pull off onto this Southwest Commuter Path, and
we're gonna drive that fucker too. We're not gonna, we're gonna drive it because it's big enough for a car.
They do that on that road. They do the ride, the drive, where they let they close the highway to car traffic, and they let bicycles ride on John Nolan. We're going to drive the ride. We're going to drive the car on the bike path.
Yeah, and if there's anybody on the bike path, they're just kind of fucked, man. 'Cause, we're coming through.
I mean, look, if they don't die, by getting hit by us, they're going to get killed by something else. So it's not really our fault. We're trying to survive.
Perfect.
There are different rules.
Yes, definitely.
Get your off-road tires on, bikists, because we're coming through.
Yeah, you guys are taking this, and it's very clear. And from your elevated position, looking over the city, all the apartments and houses to your right, you see that it is just chaos. And you pat yourself on the back for discovering this amazing path that avoids so much of the carnage around you. You pass by the biochemical sciences building, the meat science and muscle biology laboratory. And things are going really, really well. I need you guys both to make perception checks as you're driving. You're making record
Really
time here. Yeah.
Shit.
I got a 17.
I didn't get a 17. I got a 7.
Okay. All right. So you guys keep driving, and it looks like you get to you're starting to get into downtown here. You have the Coal Center, the art lofts, the fresh barber shop. You're getting to the apartment buildings down there, when all of a sudden the car just like pulls real hard to the right. Aaron, you need to make a dexterity check to keep the car under control.
Oh shit. 8. I don't think I did it.
Oh,
it
okay.
surprised me.
Yeah, so the car just randomly pulls off to the right, and you could swear you didn't like hit something. There was no reason for it to do that. And you try to correct, and the car sort of like goes a little bit off the road, and starts to tumble towards one of the main streets. At the same time, Jason, your seatbelt begins to tighten around your chest.
Oh shit! My seatbelt's turning. This car's turning into a monster.
We gotta get out.
Aaron.
We gotta get out. Brakes.
Oh, it's initiative time, everybody. You are in combat as the car that you are driving begins to transform into a monster.
Damn it.
You knew it was going to happen. Check that shit out.
God.
We should have tried to ride the Jesus.
Okay.
I knew it.
All right. Before we start this battle, I say we take a quick break.
All right.
And do any business that we need to do. We haven't taken any breaks yet, so we'll take a quick break.
That's a great
Read some
idea.
comments. Kat will come in, and I will do one last. I might actually have to call Papa John's because it feels like maybe they fucked up or something. Because I
Call them.
I know it was ordered. So
Yeah.
Emre,
Did
I
you
sent.
not get any text updates?
I didn't get any updates except for the email that said that it was happening.
Kat, while you were saying that thing that you just said, it sort of like did that weird thing. Remember how sometimes your microphone does that weird thing? So yeah, unplug, plug it back in, or whatever you gotta do. Especially because she's gonna have to say a lot of stuff potentially. Sorry, Jason, go ahead.
I sent you, Emre. I sent you 2 images, but the second one that I sent you is my favorite.
Okay.
Use it if you see fit.
Okay. Oh my God. That's amazing. What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm saving that. That's great.
How do I sound now?
I think
You sound
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect. So perfect. So not a lot of business that has to be read, though I did save quite a few comments. I should put my glasses on for this.
Yeah. Do it.
Ranger On had a highlighted comment near the beginning that says, small town living, big butt plug spending.
Yep. Yeah, it
Which
wasn't
explains
cheap.
everything for Jason's story.
I
Oh, Missy, you need to be soothed because of the butt plugs?
God damn. So loud.
Well, I missed what you said, Kat.
Oh, just that sound. Usually Mithy plays that when he needs to like self-soothe. So I was saying,
yeah.
oh, you need to self-soothe because of the butt plugs.
Yeah. Not because of the size, but because of the cost. It was expensive.
They probably don't sell many of them, so they have to like make it up,
Yeah.
with the pricing.
I want to be in the meeting where the person who works there is like, no, seriously, we got to stock more of these. We need to sell more of these.
It's a small town. They don't have a lot of access to sex shops.
Yeah.
Pointless said about Chandy, said listening to some random man was her fault.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Then Digital gave 200 bits to say the pole going to the tunnel or cave sounds kind of hot.
That's right. Oh, can't we do both? How about one then the other? How about that?
And then some comments I saved. Marco says you forgot to mention that Emre was in a porn theater.
Ah,
we haven't had
yes.
any Emre updates.
Yep. Okay, good. I should have done that by now, but you guys are going to get a bar now for your phone, and yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll do a little update. That'll be the next thing that happens right before initiative. Perfect.
And then Yorch said, I say split the party, Aaron to the tunnels and Jason to the caves.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong when you split a party.
No.
Danny did suggest that the cave would probably have less things coming to life. But
yeah,
you know,
definitely like deep down in there, there's nothing. There's not really anything.
Yeah, you know, I was starting to think about what could happen, and I had some plans for what would happen if you guys did go to the caves. And you know, of course, traveling to the caves. The session would look pretty similar to this. You know, whatever the destination was. Traveling to get there. You know, there's all sorts of things in the way. But I was like, oh, what will happen when they actually get to the caves? And I did have some cool ideas for that. Yeah, the steam tunnels, I think I have even cooler ideas, though, for. So I'm excited that you're going there.
I hope we survive long enough to make it there.
I mean, with your rolls tonight, guys, you're going to fucking make it
Aaron's
there in
rolls.
record time. Yeah. I was, like, expecting the car to be in, like, shambles at this point, but you guys, like, had a single flat tire, and Aaron's like, okay, new car time. I can't handle having... any amount of damage on my car.
And then Marco said when you were doing the medicine check on Beefcake, who I forget the name of. Marco said, "Hey Emre, can I also do a medicine check in his pants?"
Yeah.
I think that's assault. I think that might be assault. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you get written consent before he passed out, Marco? Then when the solar flare happened, Ranger Ron said, "Get naked." I think he was concerned about your clothes strangling you.
Oh yeah, you don't want your clothes strangling you. I thought it was so that we could wallet.
Does he look like a bitch?
What's up, Capo?
Yeah.
I'm going to go start some coffee. I'll be right back.
I'm going to have some coffee right now. I keep it right by me at all times.
Nice. Don't forget, Emre, you have a coffee cup on the coffee table.
Thank you.
I thought he was talking about taking our clothes off so that we could get some sun on our taints.
We definitely want your like taint hair to come alive.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is. I guess it's not alive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we should probably shave
don't know
our
the
head
rules.
there. And I don't know the rules of this.
Oh god, yeah, I don't know either. Anything could be anything. Well, we just got to get underground, and then we'll hopefully be safe.
Yeah.
But
update on the pizza, Aaron. What's up with the pizza?
It looks like it was stolen. Someone took it out of my fucking entryway. And
Oh
'cause
my
they delivered it.
God.
Yeah, they definitely delivered it. So
They send a picture. Oh, well, they of course didn't send a picture. 'Cause you're not getting
No,
texts.
it was contactless. But this time I told them to text me, so I know. Hi, Panda. So they stole my delicious pizza that Tech got me. I'm so sad, but they are going to make another one and drop it off. So
That's good.
I will
nice.
be able to eat eventually, which will be great because I'm really hungry.
That's why they're supposed to send you a fucking confirmation text and like, you know,
Yeah.
You know when your pizza's there. What the hell?
Right, exactly. So it doesn't sit out there too long and get stolen by someone who's like,
You
"Oh,
should-
cool, Friday night, I'm gonna have a pizza."
You should double check in your treat stream that you have a phone number input and stuff, and that it's correct. Because like every time we
Double
get text
check.
updates, like a million
Double check.
texts.
Yeah,
In the
it's all in there.
meantime,
I even tell them to buzz. There's nothing about contactless. That's not even real.
man, you're like delivery people suck apparently.
I guess, yeah.
We get so many texts along the whole process. Then when you guys were looking at the cars, Proxima says Ford 150 Tentacle Edition.
Flem
Then
said
Boston-
Chad Vader's eating a pizza somewhere. Yeah, it was a heist, Flem. It was the same person that stole the Chad Vader costume.
Really probably was.
God.
Flem says, Jason, show us your trophies.
Trophies?
Yeah, we were all
Which
showing off trophies the other day, Jason.
trophies? What kind of trophies do I have?
Well, I got the George Lucas one. Emery has a Warhammer one because he went
hold on.
undefeated as Chaos. And now Jason's going to show us his trophies for, I
Yeah.
don't know. Shit, man. He's done like Morgan Freeman for like The Tonight Show and shit. So I don't think they gave him
Yeah,
a
I'll skip
trophy
ahead in
for
my
that.
comments. Which Digital's asked a couple times, Emery, did you show Jason your trophy? If not, you should.
Precisely. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, my coffee's almost
Put
done.
on your
but-
pizza hat and show Jason Stevens your trophy.
Oh, he's not here. He walked away to get his trophies.
No, he walked away, man. He's going to come back, though. He said, Thagnar, guess which
Jason is
bottle... Guess which bottle of Buffalo is now open and ready for consumption? It's the Thagnor bottle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it sure is. I get to experience my Thagnor gift before you guys because Emery has to come up here to get the Thagnor gifts.
Yeah.
I have 2 trophies.
Ooh.
So the first one I want to show you is a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association. It's the third place trophy. If you can read that, if that's backwards or not, I don't know.
I can read it.
Third place trophy, large market radio, best morning show, 5 to whatever it is there. Jason and Nicole Q106.3 morning show.
Nice.
From 2009.
Aw.
We won third place.
You had to be funny at 5 in the morning?
I'd be funny all the time. I used to be funny every day. But
Dude,
I'm not
such
as
Mr.
thing.
Larcoy says, is that pathetic impression of me supposed to be convincing? Count your days, you sweaty degenerates.
Wow. It's really funny.
Then the trophy I'm more proud of is this one. This is a Madison Ad Federation trophy. I don't know if I can show that. That's from
Popeye's
2006.
Chicken?
Popeye's Chicken. I wrote some radio commercials for Popeye's Chicken, and I won the Gallery Gold in 2006. And it's got my scripts on there and everything.
Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
Popeye's Chicken spots that I wrote that I won the Gallery Gold for.
That's
Oh,
great.
Fuck, I want to hear those commercials. I want to hear the Popeye's Chicken spots you did.
They're pretty good. I've got them somewhere.
Oh, man.
You
I'll
need
have
to
get 'em
post
out.
them in Discord for all of us.
Yeah, I could do that.
Holy
Please
shit. I
do.
love Popeye's chicken too.
Oh man, those were really good ads too. I liked doing them.
Oh hell yeah.
One thing that I know Ombop was talking about was Oblivion for Pimps. And
Emery didn't
Emery
get to
and
show
I...
his trophy to Jason before. we
Oh,
move
yeah,
on.
sorry. Emery,
Yeah.
show your trophy.
So real quick, Jason, that I won at that event a trophy that I didn't
Really?
even know existed. Yeah. So I was the most impressive Chaos player. There's 3 like big factions. There's the Imperium, there's the Xenos, and there's Chaos. So the best player from each of the factions got a trophy. And so I got this awesome Games Workshop official badass trophy, which is quite heavy and very cool. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's beefy.
Nice.
it's so beefy.
Nice, dude.
Proud of it. Anyways, my coffee's done.
Be right back. Yes, so Oblivion for Pimps, episode 2. We have hatched a plan. So there's a holiday coming up. It's called Thanksgiving here in America. And we won't be working on Thanksgiving Day or the following, 3 days, probably. So, because that's supposed to be a holiday. Although generally I just work those anyway. But now what we're going to do is probably Thursday, the 20th, whatever the date is for Thanksgiving, we'll celebrate Thanksgiving. And then the plan is to work on Oblivion for Pimps on all of the other days that we have off so that we can get that done outside of our normal work schedule and get an episode out as quick as possible, or at least get it recorded and then hopefully edited and released soon after. That's the plan. We're going to take our Thanksgiving holiday and try to get that put together. Since if we did it during a regular week, it would mean that we wouldn't be able to stream or do as much stuff as we normally do. So we have to try to squeeze it in our free time, and we really want to make it. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Great plan.
Maybe we can even get you up here for a day or two or something, because then you can pick up all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that
just come up here
work.
and we'll just cut ourselves off from the internet completely, and we'll just fucking record Oblivion for Pimps.
That sounds fun. It's been a minute since we did any Oblivion. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
we have plans too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we've got it plotted out. We just have to go in and do it, and it's
Just need the time.
daunting. It's fucking daunting what we want to do with Oblivion. So that's actually, I don't think you can come up here and do it because you're gonna have to do all the modding and shit probably on YouTube.
Well,
We can do it on my. No, we have to do it on my computer.
yeah, it has to be on your computer, so it would make
Oh yeah,
sense.
so it actually makes sense for you to come up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. You guys don't care about that. Anything else before we dive back into it?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you.
I uploaded
People wanna hear
6
your
of
voice.
my Popeyes chicken commercials to the Discord. Just the general
Yes.
Discord.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, awesome. 6 of them. That's great.
I have some more comments real quick. One of them I think is important is Bossa Nova asked about, did Jason get a new shirt from last time? And you mentioned being shirtless still, but I do believe you grabbed a Chuck E. Cheese promo shirt or something last stream, I thought.
Oh,
So I think
didn't
you have
write
a
it
backup
down.
shirt. I might be misremembering, but I thought.
I don't know if if I did make a note of it.
It would make sense. Chuck E. Cheese shirts are definitely an option, from the You had 500 tickets left. You could have used that to get a Chuck E. Cheese shirt. I feel like you wouldn't just be running around with no shirt on,
Yeah, that would probably be a priority for me.
Yeah.
And then I'll just speed through some of the rest of the comments real quick. Oedipa says, Oedipa says they should fly into the sky like the end of Greece when you got into your car. Ombop Bop says nice to see Jason in more streams, which I agree. Banana Soprana says I joined just in time for fart spray. Nice. Ranger On said there's so many things to say, but I swear I hear my Sunday school teacher screaming at me. That was about the ripped, muscly statue Jesus.
Yep.
Nullify says, don't you need animal handling to tame Jesus?
Yeah.
Which I really like out of context.
That's what I was getting at. You would have to pick animal handling checks to ride Jesus around.
And then Ranger On says, this needs to be recreated in real life. Next FolksCon, Monster Run in downtown Madison.
Oh, what? A Chuck E. Cheese car.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Focus, camera, focus.
What?
An 80s Corvette.
Why isn't that the car you guys took?
Oh, wow.
I wish. Oh my God, that's sweet.
If you guys hadn't had waited until 5 p.m. when Wade and Chudley's dad shows up, that's the car he's driving. I have to remember at the end of this, no matter what happens, I have to remember the scene to do cut away to the scene of Wayne getting picked up by his dad.
Yes, absolutely.
And with that, that's all the things. Yeah, talk to you at the end of stream. Bye.
Okay, thanks, Kat.
Let's rock.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
Whoops, I'll turn it back off as a reminder, everyone.
Gonna get to the undergrounds.
Yeah. All right. So when we last left off, it seemed like it was smooth sailing. They had made a tremendous amount of progress. They are downtown. They are almost within eyesight of the Wisconsin state capitol, looking for an entrance into the steam tunnels beneath the city. And they have found a very safe route using the southwest commuter path through downtown Madison. And everything seemed like it was going fine until suddenly the car pulled to the right, and Aaron wasn't quick enough to correct it, causing the car to go off of the commuter path and down into the streets where all the chaos is. And at the same time, the seat belts on Jason and Aaron begin to tighten as they realize that the car that they're driving has been activated. It is starting to turn into a monster. So, initiative has been rolled, but right before that, you guys feel who has a phone still? Aaron? Your phone vibrates and you get a notification. Game Society Pimps has gone live on Twitch.
What? Okay, well, I know that the car is probably going to eat us, and bad things are happening. But I gotta check what's going on that stream.
You turn on the stream, and your good friend and fellow Game Society Pimp, Emre, who you thought dead, has gone live. If we recall, last time you talked to Emre, he was in a porn theater in downtown Chicago and was unaware of all the happenings. And you told him to go outside and take a look. And when he went outside, he screamed, and then the line was cut. But it seems like he survived. So
holy shit! What is he saying?
You went to the Twitch stream and he says, "Yo, Pimps, it's me, Emre. I survived, bitches. That's right. Yeah, the porn theater crumbled, but I got out unscathed. It was really good. So I've made it to Navy Pier. I'm riding on top of the giant Ferris wheel on Navy Pier. Check it out." And Emre holds his phone out, and you can see Lake Michigan, and the entire city of Chicago is just in absolute shambles. And he's riding atop the Ferris wheel as it is rolling around the city. It itself is alive, but he's found himself in one of the little seats and is clinging on to dear life. Yeah, so I don't know how much longer I have to live. This Ferris wheel is like sprouted eyes and teeth, and it's rolling around. We're heading into the lake, so I'm going to see what lives under the lake. So this might be the last time you guys hear from me. Pimps out. And then the stream ends.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Well,
we're gonna die, Aaron.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, God, I got totally distracted. Okay, I'm gonna try to undo my seatbelt.
All right, okay? So that's round one of initiative is happening. The car is coming to life, and Aaron attempts to undo his seatbelt. So you start reaching for the button, trying to press the button, and it just your finger sinks in to some sort of spongy material. There's no longer a button there. And you realize that your seatbelt has become essentially a tentacle that is grappling you.
Okay, so I'm going to change that press the button motion into a grab the tentacle and rip the fuck out of it.
Okay, so that'll be an athletics check, opposed by this thing's athletics as well.
Oh, fuck balls. Now my rolls are all going to be bad for the rest of the stream.
It's got a +5.
Opposed what?
Athletics.
That's going to be a 10 for me and a 10 for it. Oh, God. It's a standoff.
Yep, it's a standoff, which means nothing changes. You are still grabbed by this thing.
Okay, but can I also drive?
Yes, you can drive. You just won't have advantage. It's very similar to the previous encounter. So go ahead and make a drive check.
We have our... Okay, I'm going to make a drive check first. Okay, there we go. That's like a 20. We have our seatbelts on. I'm going to crash this shit into a wall.
Okay, all right.
Oh, no.
So Aaron steers...
And I warned Jason that's what I'm going to
do. Aaron steering the vehicle towards a wall. Jason, you can see you are going to strike... Well, let's just pick a building here. Fuck it. A Panera Bread. You're gonna crash into a Panera Bread. The one near the Fresh Barber Shop at Regent Street and Washington Ave.
Yes, I used to go to this one all the time.
Yep.
I never had poop come out though. Oh, hey, this might be my food.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I'll be right back with you.
Food alarm. Oh man, I brace myself for delicious bread.
All right, Jason, you notice something. As you're bracing yourself, you feel something crawling up your leg.
Oh my God, it wants to get in my butt. No. I try to reach down. Oh shit, it's that hearing aid. It probably is that hearing aid. I try to get it.
It's that hearing aid.
To get it.
All right, what do you do?
Oh no.
Try to get it?
I try to get it. I try to grab it.
All right, get it.
Oh shit.
Oh no, what'd you get?
What skill? What skill do I add to this? Melee?
This would be a melee, yep.
Doesn't matter. 7.
Oh. Okay. You reach down to try to swat at this hearing aid that's crawling up your leg, but the tentacle that used to be your seatbelt tightens around you and sort of yanks you back, and you sort of gasp for air as you're starting to kind of choke.
Aaron, help, it's gonna get my balls.
All right, so
what's it doing?
Oh, the hearing aid is crawling up his leg.
Oh, Jesus, that fucking hearing aid. Okay.
All right, so you are going to crash into the Panera unless the car corrects itself. So, Aaron, we're going to do an opposed check here. You get to roll another drive check, and then it's going to roll its own drive check as a +5 to this.
Okay, and I have a +4, and I'm getting another call, so hold on. Oops. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I got 15. Oh, it got more. It definitely got more.
So right as you attempt to steer it into the Panera, it jerks back over to the left, and you narrowly avoid the Panera. Round 2. Oh, actually, the hearing aid's turn. So the hearing aid will attempt to crawl up into your ear, Jason.
In my ear? Well, that's not as bad as my testicles, I guess. Or anus.
What is your AC?
My armor class is a 12.
Okay. Yep, it hits you. So you take 1 point of damage.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can feel the hearing aid beginning to sort of like crawl its way into your ear, and it's not doing it's not being gentle as it does it.
I scream. I try to grab it on my turn.
That'll be your next turn. Okay, so we are back on the road. You've avoided the Panera Bread. It looks like Aaron could try to crash you into this. What is this? A FedEx.
What? Oh no!
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff around here. That's really funny. But we gotta wait for Aaron.
Okay, apologies. I really don't know what these guys are up to at this place. They're insane.
Did you get
They
the pizza
claim-
at least?
No, they're bringing it, but they were trying to call me multiple times, and they're like, "We had the wrong phone number," and I'm like, "I put the right number in there. You must have written it down wrong or something." But
Oh, that's why you weren't getting messages before.
yeah,
They got your phone number wrong. That's hilarious. All right.
okay. So what do I do?
Aaron, there is a FedEx. You avoided the Panera Bread, but there's a FedEx right there. Do you want to crash the car into the FedEx?
Yes, fuck FedEx.
All right. Make your drive check. And if you don't attempt to loosen your seatbelt, you can do so with advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I would have done it because I don't want to loosen my seatbelt because I'm about to crash. So
Yeah.
So here's my second
Oh,
roll.
Aaron.
Oh, Jesus, I knew the rolls were going to get bad. I knew it. I could just do it. Anyway, I got a 10. I got a 10 on that one.
All right. It beats you. It avoids your attempt to crash it again into the FedEx building. You feel the seatbelt tightening around you. More and more of these eyes start popping up on the dashboard. The wheel itself that you're holding is starting to feel like it's becoming stretchy and having less control over the car. You're not sure how much longer. You might only have one more chance to crash this car before you lose control of it completely. You take 1 point of damage from being sort of strangled by this tentacle seatbelt. Jason, what do you do?
I got to get this hearing aid out of my ear or it's going to kill me. So I'm going to focus all my energies on that.
Okay. Make a melee attack. Oh!
Yes! I got something better than shit. I got a 15 and I can add a 2 to that. This is 17.
All right. Describe how you kill this hearing aid.
Grab the hearing aid and I crush it in my hand. Hearing aids are a racket. They shouldn't be so expensive. And I throw them out the window.
You go to roll down the window, but you realize that the window no longer exists. It has fallen off at some point because the very tight sort of fitting that it normally sits in has loosened. So you just chuck it right out the open cavity that used to be the window. Aaron, the windshield explodes and shards of glass go flying into the car. You guys each take a point of damage.
Oh, God.
And we are on to the final round of combat here. You guys have to do something, otherwise something bad will happen. So, Aaron, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'm still just going to keep trying to drive it into that wall. This seems to be my best bet. I don't think trying to stab my seatbelt is going to help because the door is probably not going to be openable at this point or whatever.
It does look like, because the windows are all gone, including the windshield, if you were able to get the seatbelt off of yourself, you could jump out of the windows.
Okay. But how fast are we still driving?
Not super fast. It would not be pleasant for you to hit the ground at this speed, but you don't think it will be instant death or anything.
Okay, I've got advantage. I'm going to roll another natural 20. I'm going to take care of business. This is all happening. I'm focusing on driving into a goddamn FedEx. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, yes.
We got it. 18.
Okay. Aaron grits his teeth through the pain of the tentacle choking him. He puts the pedal to the metal. He has a death grip on the steering wheel, and he just is aiming right for the side of a building. Jason, what do you do?
I clench every hole and I brace myself for impact in a defensive. I want to be loose because I heard that if you're a little bit loose, it's good. You don't want to be too tight, but I don't want anything getting in me.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you make a medicine check here? And if you beat a DC 10, you did.
Easy peasy, 21.
All right. You can give yourself advantage on the Constitution save you're about to take. as the car groans and strains, and you can even sort of hear it screaming a little bit as mouths begin to appear filled with teeth as Aaron rams it into the side of a building. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw. We'll do advantage for you, Jason.
Yes! Natural 20.
Oh my god, a natural 20. Oh,
4.
Oh no.
Does that mean that Jason puts his arm over and stops me from taking damage?
I give him the dad seatbelt, the dad arm seatbelt move.
I'll give you two options. You can choose one of them, Jason. Either you take no damage from this, or you both take half damage from this. So
we both take half.
Both take half? All right. So you
hero.
You're a hero, man. You each take 3 points of damage as the car crashes. And Jason's amazing fatherly reflexes and knowledge about exactly how loose or tight to be in this scenario prevents most of the damage from hitting you guys.
Amazing. Oh my God, Jason, thanks, man. I feel like that would have been big trouble for me if you hadn't done whatever it was you just did.
I explained to him really quickly how I did it, and then I urge us both to get out of the vehicle and run.
Yes, let's go. Through the window. Through the walls.
All right, you guys begin climbing out of the wreckage of the car. And you are congratulating yourselves, and Jason, you're excitedly explaining how exactly it was that you just saved your lives. When both of you feel tugging at your legs, and it turns out the car is not quite dead, and it begins to pull you back in, and you're screaming as the teeth begin gnashing and gnawing at you, when all of a sudden loud gunshots ring out. A series of rapid fire bullets strike the car, and it squeals in pain and goes limp. And you turn and see who's responsible for this.
Holy shit.
And it is this fine gentleman right here.
Oh, yeah. New friend.
I'm going to need some names, everybody. Let's get some names, please, for this guy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep.
Can't wait.
All right, you read those names. You have YouTube up? Somebody have YouTube up? Emre or Jason?
I can get it up. I mean, all right.
I bet you can.
Yeah, just check for names over there. I'm awfully sorry, but I'm still trying to deal with the incompetence of whatever.
Papa John's. So incompetent.
Or like DARPA Johns.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So we got some good names already here. Archibald Tightbottom. Harold, Larry, No Nuts Hamapson? What? Samuel Fartley. That's a good one. Oh, are there any good ones over on YouTube? Trick Masterson. That's a good one, too. Uncle Grumpf. Quincy Jonesing out. Bob Poopyhead.
Got Broccoli McCheese.
Okay.
Fizzban the Fabulous.
Fizzban the Fabulous. Okay.
Tim Foyle.
Tim Foyle. Oh, it's got to be Tim Foyle. Oh my God.
Clever innuendo. Yep.
I love it. Okay, who's responsible for that? Tim Foyle.
That is clever innuendo.
Clever innuendo. Clever fucking wordplay there, my guy.
Tim first name, Foyle last name, but it's spelled Foyle.
Yes, of course. Of coils.
Yeah,
of course.
Tim Foyle.
High quality name.
That's an easy name to remember too. I love that.
It really is. Okay, that's great. 100% best name for this guy, hands down. All right, so you see this guy, and he is covered head to toe in this silver reflective material. You've seen this kind of stuff before. Sometimes people will put it like in their windshields to sort of like reflect some of the sunlight, make the car less hot. But this guy is like covered in it. It's not actual tin foil, right? Because you couldn't make like an outfit out of it. But it's... Oh, there you go. Aaron, you got the pizza. It looks grand. That's perfect. Man, what a nightmare that whole thing was, but it'll all be worth
crazy.
it once
I don't
you
know
eat it.
what they fucking did, but it is going to be amazing now.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
So yeah, and I couldn't get the AI to fucking do this because limitations, but even his gun is covered in this material. Like, he's not letting any sunlight. His hands are covered. There's no skin showing except for he's got like a hood, so you can sort of see his face. But he's doing a good job of making sure no sunlight reaches any part of him. And he says, are you okay there, guys?
Thank you, kind sir. What is your name?
Man, well, my name's Tim Foyle, and you better best get into my shop real quick before you get attacked and eaten.
Aaron, come on, let's go. This guy's gonna help us.
Okay, hold on. I'm just eating a snack that I took from Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh man, I should have also grabbed a pizza.
Yeah,
on
that
my way
car
out
drive
the door.
made me really hungry, dude. And I'm like, I hurt. It hurts.
I can't believe I didn't see you do that, and I can't believe I didn't smell the pizza in the car, especially when we changed cars.
So
anyway, you deserve it.
It turns out that the Chuck E. Cheese pizza was in the Ionic, actually. Like weird, so weird. All right, so he waves you guys over, and he starts running towards a building across the street from the one that you crashed into. And let me show you a picture of that building. Here we go. Yes, you see it correctly. The entire building is covered in this reflective material.
Man, brilliant.
Yes, brilliant. He waves you over. He's holding open one of the doors. People are running around screaming. The sounds of chaos all around you as you rush inside, and he shuts the door, and suddenly silence. As your eyes adjust to the lighting inside, you notice that it is not very well lit. It seems like he has lit some candles and some like various other like analog lights. He's had a similar idea to you. He's disconnected himself from the outside. In fact, you see that there are things. It seems like he's like ripped any sort of like wiring out of the walls, and he has even put he's taken some like spackle and like plaster and stuff and plastered over like any sort of holes. He's tried to seal this place off completely from any exterior incursions of any kind, and has covered the place head to toe in this reflective material. And he turns to you and he says, "Wow, I sure you sure got lucky that I happened to have to go outside and check my mail."
Oh,
you were checking your mail?
Yeah.
Yeah, What's up?
Have you ever seen Better Call? Ever seen Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul? No. What is that? A play?
It's a TV show. There's a brother in it named Chuck, and he's got a thing with the foil and the electrical, and anyway, and they kept the phones in the mailbox. But that's a tangent. We don't need to talk about that.
Okay. All right. Well, my name's Tim Foyle. Nice to meet you, gentlemen. What's your names?
I'm Jason. and the guy eating the pizza is Aaron.
Yeah, that's me.
Ah, Aaron.
Maybe you recognize him from the Diggers Hotline commercials.
He looks at your face, Aaron, as you're munching on your pizza, and you guys both see that he recognizes you, and he's starstruck. Oh my gosh, you are the Diggers Hotline guy. What are the odds? Oh my good. And wait, who are you then? Are you his partner, his sexual life partner?
No, I'm just a friend.
Okay.
Nothing sexual between us. Friendship is the extent of it.
Because, okay, your voice sounds kind of familiar to me, if I'm being honest. Have I heard your voice somewhere before?
I was in a bunch of Popeye's chicken radio commercials like 20 years ago.
His eyes go wide. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you Jason Stephens?
Yes, I am. I was on the radio in this community.
You were the third best morning show from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. in 2009.
That's right. Well, not in 2009, but you're close. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Check my award.
See if I'm right.
It was 2009. I was wrong. Yeah, it was. As a matter of fact, yes, you are right. It was 2009.
Oh my gosh, this is Providence. Oh my, there was nothing in my mailbox. I thought there might be, and I was so bummed out. I was like, why did I even come outside and risk my life for this empty mailbox? And then I saw you guys crash your vehicle into the building, and I decided to rescue you, and I am sure glad that I did.
Were you expecting a package?
I was expecting...
From Hims?
Well, no, I heard he received my Hims package. Get one every Thursday. But no, I was
When did you...
Yes?
When did you put all this tinfoil on this building? I don't recall seeing this.
Oh, that was just actually not that long ago. I finished that right after the Avi's first video that he put up today.
Avi Loeb.
Yes, you know him. Of course you do. You were sent here by divine providence. That's clear to me now. Yes.
Okay.
Incredible. So I have the Popeyes guy and the Diggers Hotline guy have been delivered upon to me on this hour. Tell me, Aaron Yonda, do you still have the power to determine correct places to dig?
I mean, I can make an educated guess, but really you have to call that hotline and arrange it. It usually takes a couple of days for them to come out. But I did learn a few things doing those ads. So
perfect.
Yeah, if you need advice on where to dig, you could do worse.
Perfect, because I have a plan, and this plan was not going to work until you showed up. But I have decided that the only thing we can do is seek help from the originators of our planet. Yes, of course, I speak about the great giants who live in the center of the earth. And so we must dig, my friends. And you are the digger. He points to a couple of shovels and some other heavy machinery in his shop. And you kind of look around, and it appears to be like a car mechanic shop. And there is a section sort of in the concrete in the middle of it that has been torn up. You see there's like an auger, there's some heavy machinery, and he has revealed some dirt underneath the concrete in the middle of his shop. I was concerned that if I were to dig, I might strike some cabling or other pipes or whatever, which could, of course, become animated by the power of the comet. But because you are here, Aaron Yonda, we can avoid that unfortunate possibility.
Yeah. Well, I have a couple of thoughts. Number one is if we keep digging where you're digging, eventually we're going to fall through to the tunnels that are underneath the city. Thought number two is that if we just went down into the tunnels, we could probably avoid a lot of the digging completely because they go pretty deep.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't want to go into those tunnels. I want to avoid them because we have to get to the giants, you see. They're the ones who can
giants.
help. Yes.
I totally, oh man, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
anyways, we have no time to lose, my friends. Why don't you start digging? And you notice that he's still holding his rifle.
Yeah. God damn it.
So what are you doing?
I'm a soft man. I don't dig. My hands are soft. I'm a old radio man, voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
I work with words and voice and not shovels or equipment.
Okay.
So I would like to volunteer to supervise Aaron and you as you both dig, if that's okay. If the stone giants, I presume they're stone since they're in the center of the earth. If the stone giants would have it, I would like to volunteer to do that job.
Why don't you make a diplomacy check here?
All right. This would be like a persuasion, right?
Yeah. Persuasion. Oh, natural 20, baby.
I did it.
I just cannot with you. Like your voice, it's just so creamy and silky. Did you know that I used to run a Popeyes back in the day? Your commercials were
Really?
so effective. It caused me to buy a Popeyes and run it. I just love that. I love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the red beans and rice that they had there. I know they closed some of the Popeyes around Madison. I bet yours was one of the ones they closed.
Oh, it was closed so quickly. Yeah, it was a terrible investment, but I don't blame you. Okay, no. Why don't you just tell me? You should sing for me. Sing for me while me and Aaron Yonda we dig in the correct positions.
Do you have a genre you would like me to serenade you with?
I would like some soulful R&B.
When you gotta get down under the ground, you got to dig. When you've got to find the man under the ground, you got to dig. When you got to find a way under the ground during the day, you got to dig. You got to dig. Is that soulful enough for you, sir?
That was so good, Jason. Everybody, a round of applause. Corpse Carter says, "What the hell happened?"
Yeah, exactly.
You tune out for a second, you miss everything. This digging area that we're digging in.
Yes.
Can I actually do an assessment to see if this will end up being like actually going somewhere?
Yeah, sure. So that without any sort of equipment to aid you would be a quite difficult check, right? Because, like, how do they actually do that? Like, in real life?
Well, they know where the lines are and they have them all plotted out. But I mean, what I would do is just kind of hit the shovel around and see if it sounds different in any spots that I'm hitting, and see if I can determine, like, this is leading to someplace, or it's just all solid earth.
Okay, that sounds like an investigation check to me, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
14.
Yeah, you don't think you can figure out any actual, like, real information here. But I will tell you that, okay, so first of all, it seems like if you just dig, you're not going to hit anything solid, at least not right away. So you determined that at least. You can go a few inches down at least and not hit anything, even a few feet. But the other thing you sort of like pick up on is that this guy doesn't know anything, and he trusts you, so you could just lie to him pretty easily, probably, about whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's got his rifle, and it's kind of like dangling from his body, and he's digging. Aaron, you're helping him dig, right?
Yep.
You guys know that you can't be here for much longer if you want to avoid the big solar flare. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, wait, hey, Tim, hold off for a second. I'm sensing something. Hold on. You know what?
Oh,
I got to make a call. I pretend to call Digger's hotline on my phone.
Oh, this is amazing.
Hello? Hi. Oh, thank gosh that you guys are still there helping people with their digging right now. This is amazing. Look, it's me, Aaron, the guy who does the commercials. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to send you my coordinates. I want you to tell me if it's safe to dig in this area. Specifically, we're looking for, well, I won't tell you what we're looking for. That's not important right now. I'm not going to tell them about the stone giants.
Oh, that's smart. We don't want competition.
Our secret.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to send you, okay, hold on. I'm going to text you the coordinates, and you let me know if it's safe to dig in this area, okay? It's going to take them about 30 seconds. Maybe Jason could sing you another song.
Could you sing me a song, but a country song this time? Could you unmute yourself real fast?
I'm sorry, Tim. I've been coughing. I had some bronchitis earlier. A country song.
Yes.
Let's see. Something kind of country.
You can
grab your pitchfork and your grandma. What?
You can sing about
Tim?
the mediocre films raid that has just happened.
Oh, mediocre films, where'd you come from? Mediocre films, where you go to? I hope you stick around, and I hope you give me numbers in my little box. Little mediocre films coming around, giving me all kinds of faces in boxes. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, mediocre films. Yeehaw!
Oh, that was wonderful. You're so talented.
Thanks, Tim, I'm just so happy I met you, Tim. Can I give you a hug?
Absolutely, of course. I hope we have many hugs on our journey into the hollow earth.
All right.
Emre, why don't you show all the raiders what Tim Foyle looks like?
Yes, of course. I got to show you Tim Foyle.
Oh, and also show them the arcade game that we played in the previous stream, where you help hippos give birth. I won a bunch of tickets off of that arcade game, everybody.
Right.
There's Tim Foyle. We just met him. It's an apocalypse here in Madison, and we are in his tinfoil building. But earlier, I got to play this arcade game called Pregnant Hippo: The Reckoning.
It's really fun.
Something that's very subtle that I didn't notice the first time, but then I saw it talked about in chat, is you can see the little hippo feet of the arcade game itself is a hippo giving birth. and the screen that you're playing the game on is actually, I assume, supposed to be like the hippo's stuff. And then I don't know what the blue stuff is that's pouring out of there. Probably amniotic fluid. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. I shouldn't have. But it's too late. I already did.
That's great.
So anyway, that was a fun video game that we played right before the apocalypse started at Chuck E. Cheese. So now we're trying to get under the tunnels here in Madison to escape the dangerous solar flares that apparently turn a lot of everyday objects into aliens, killer aliens with tentacles, here on the Ends of the World Aberrant Apocalypse, rated RPG. That's what we're up to. Anyway, how did you enjoy your movie tonight? Greg says, I got a hippo pregnant once. Once!
All the other times he used protection, so.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You learn after that first time.
Yeah, this is
you don't want to be. Yeah, you don't want to be having to pay a lot of child support to different hippos. A lot.
Yep, exactly. That's why you got to be careful.
Oh man. I would say
had the best sound effects. That's cool. What?
I would say this is one of the weirdest things we've ever done. I think this specific apocalypse scenario has been very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. I sure have.
So I hug Tim Foyle, the lunatic who's covered in foil. He did save our lives, so I hug him, and I want to. I don't want to get him suspicious at all, so I just give him a normal friend hug. I kind of pat him on the back and on the shoulder, and then as I like pull back, I look him in the eye and I say, "You're all right, Tim. Thanks for saving our lives."
Oh, that's the most human contact I've had in 30 years. Oh my gosh. He starts to sort of tremble and cry a little bit. Oh my gosh. This is the best day of my life, actually. Oh, have they gotten back to you, Aaron, about the Diggers hotline? Have they responded?
Yeah, and I got some sort of bad news, Tim. I know you're having a good day, but this isn't gonna. You're not gonna like to hear this.
What's wrong?
They say it's actually really, really deadly to dig right here.
Oh my God!
In fact, they said because we've already started digging, we may have started some sort of a power surge, and this whole building could go up at any moment. We got to get the hell out of here.
Oh my God! I need you to make a deception check here, Aaron. And because you guys have kissed his ass so much and hugged him, I'll give you advantage on this.
Yes. Thank goodness, because it's not my biggest strength. And that's going to be a 10. How did I roll a 0?
What? 0.
Do you have a negative? Do you have a negative on deception?
-1.
Dear. So you got a 9, actually.
Yeah, your wisdom has a negative on it, Aaron.
A charisma, right? It's charisma based.
Yeah, but I didn't know this thing adjusted for my bonuses.
Oh.
It doesn't actually. What?
So, like, what is that? I must have pressed something weird.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the dice roller doesn't do that.
Okay, but you rolled a 1 and a 10? I don't even know what you rolled. Well, I mean, it's a 9 and a 4 is what it shows. I don't know what that 0 is. So you rolled a 9.
+1. So that would be a 10.
All right. Unfortunately, the DC is a little bit higher than 10 to convince him of that. But he says, "Well, you must have misunderstood. That's not possible. There's no. I disconnected this place from all the power. That's not possible. I unhooked all the cables. There's nothing." No, you must have given them the wrong coordinates. Do it again.
No, this isn't Tim. This isn't a power line. This is. I tell you what. I'm going to send them the coordinates again.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Just double check.
All right, it's going to take 30 seconds, and Jason's going to. Maybe he can sing you another song.
I don't want
what kind of song do you want?
I don't want a song anymore. I'm done with music. Do you do anything else that's interesting that could entertain me?
He does impressions
of celebrities. Do you have a celebrity?
My favorite celebrity is Stephen Seagal.
I can't do that. Do you like Stephen
Colbert?
Stephen Hawking?
Stephen
Stephen
Hawking.
Hawking? You like Stephen Hawking?
I like Stephens. They're my favorite. Jason Stephens.
Hello, Tim. It's me, Stephen Hawking. I would like to have you come by my house sometime for a pizza. How do you like that? That's pretty good, right? Stephen Hawking?
This
Robot voice?
That was okay, but it wasn't as good as your country song that you did before.
Yeah,
Has the Dickers hotline got back to you, Aaron? I'm starting to get a little frustrated.
Yeah. Okay. It turns out that this is not a power line. This is a gas line.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And it's entirely likely that there's a gas leak or could be a gas leak. So we got to get out of here.
I'll give you one more chance to roll a deception check here with advantage.
Aaron, get one of those natural 20s.
That you're so famous for.
I am 14.
14. Okay, well, I was looking for a 15 here, so that's not a tremendous fail, but it is a slight fail. Okay, so he sort of like stops smiling, and he says, "Are you guys? You guys are playing you're doing a joke on me, right? You guys are joking around."
It's just a joke. It's just funny, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to digging. Jason, can you talk to him real quick?
Sure. Tim, look, we're really sorry. We had a job earlier. We were recording a commercial.
I hit him in the
for
head
Chuck
with
E.
my
Cheese,
shovel.
And I continue to distract him so Aaron can get a good shot off.
Yeah, roll that attack. His AC is only 13. Okay.
There you go. That's
there you
21.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to roll damage. You can add your strength bonus to this, and it's going to be a D8. You're looking to get at least 7 damage.
Okay, that is a 5 damage. 5 damage.
5
but I'm
damage.
Aiming, for his head to try to, at least knock him prone or get him, so he can't really be retributive at all.
All right.
And I would assume that I'm watching Aaron grab the shovel while I'm talking to Tim to distract him. So right after Aaron hits him, I'm going to tackle him.
Okay. Yep. You have a chance here. He hits him over the head with the shovel, and mid sentence, he's like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. I really think that," as his head goes forward, and Jason, you tackle him. Try to tackle him to the ground.
That is a 17.
That will do it. You hit his AC. He hits the ground hard. I'm going to need you to roll a D4 and add your strength. And I need you to get at least, 2 damage.
I have a -1 on my strength, so it's going to be tough.
Okay.
That is a 4.
There you go. 3 damage.
3.
All right. Between the two of you, you deal enough damage to knock him out. And he's laying there, knocked out on the concrete.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, grab his gun. Aaron, are you good with guns?
You know it.
All right, I'm not as good with guns, so you get it. You get the gun.
All right, so what's he got? That looks like an AR or something.
M16.
Yeah, call it an AR or something, or an M16.
AR or M16, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what I've written down.
Are you a gun guy? Can you recognize them when you look at them?
It looks like a gun.
It looks like a gun. That's clearly a rocket launcher, says Repairman.
Oh, Tim. If Tim could have just kept his crazy in the bottle for just a few more minutes, we could have got out of here without having to kill him. We have to kill him now, right, Aaron?
Why?
Because he's going to wake up, and he's going to be crazy when he wakes up, too.
He won't know where we went.
We told him where we're headed. He's crazy.
Oh, the tunnels? Shit.
Yeah, he knows we're headed over the tunnels.
Well,
if
you
we
guys, before you can have more discussion about this is a great discussion to have. But unfortunately, the shovel on the ground begins to squirm.
Shit.
And you look around, and several of the bits of machinery inside of this place are beginning to grow tentacles and eyes. And you realize that, this place is not as well protected as it seems. So I'm going to give you guys a chance here. You can each grab one thing, aside from the gun, which has already been grabbed. But you can each grab one thing. And I'll give you some options here, but you can also create your own options too. So you see that there is a pile of this silver reflective material. Looks like another suit that he has made. You can grab that. There is a box of extra ammunition for the rifle. You can grab that. There is a
I'm grabbing that.
There is a first aid kit, a pretty hefty one. Looks like it's got...
I'll grab that.
Okay. All right. So we got a first aid kit and a box of ammo. And you guys didn't even want to hear any other options. That's fine. There's also a winning lottery ticket for the Mega Billions, but you're out of there already. So
yeah.
There's also a glowing box that calls to you. You think if you open the box, you might be able to end this whole apocalypse. Too late.
Chat, what are some other options that they didn't see?
That we missed.
they missed. Oh, shit.
While we're getting those other options, I would like to tell you that I will be on Bad Movies Live on Sunday watching... Ooh. Oh, I am really excited about this one. It's called Lion Man 2, The Witch Queen. Now, there's a story behind why I was excited to watch this enougie. It's because I saw it when I was like a youth with my friends. We rented it from a place called Tape Deck in Menominee, Wisconsin on VHS. It was a dubbed film, apparently Turkish, and we saw it dubbed. And it is one of the funniest, most ridiculous, cheesy fantasy movies from the 80s that I've ever seen. Some of the combat is almost like slapstick comedy. I don't think they meant it to be, but it is. It's so funny. So we're gonna have a good time with that.
Awesome.
And I can't wait.
That's incredible.
I'm
gonna be on Bad Movies Live on Sunday, November 30th, and one of the movies we'll be watching is a movie I wrote and directed when I was in college.
Is it a Popeyes commercial?
No, it's called Polyester Man versus the Werewolf.
Oh my
God.
amazing.
It's a short. It's under 10 minutes long. It's going to be one of the things. But yeah, how cool is that? November 30th for me.
Okay, I need to watch that. Holy crap.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
We got Repairman says a signed picture of Michael Winslow.
Okay, Panda says one of the tentacle monsters, but it's a good one that would have told you how to solve this whole thing.
Oh,
that's amazing. All right.
Brock Mac and Cheese says Stephen Urkel. I don't even think you meant that for this part, but it would have been really funny if Stephen Urkel was here. Or Clever says anti-material rifle wrapped in foil.
Awesome. Well, you guys get none of those things, but you do grab a big ass first aid kit and a box of extra ammunition, and then you run out of Tim Foyle's shop, leaving him bleeding on the ground, probably dead, but we'll see. Maybe he'll return in episode 3. You guys run outside, and of course, the scene is chaotic as ever. How do you plan on getting to the Capitol? You don't have much time.
It's only like a block and a half away, or 2 blocks away.
It's really close. Yeah, we just gotta go down a couple of busy streets here, and I think we can get there, no problem.
In fact,
yeah.
From where you are, you can look down the street and you can see the Capitol building, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So close.
So freaking close. You begin running down the street. People are running in all sorts of directions. So you try to stick together and stay close. Having the rifle in your hand is a great deterrent for anybody who who maybe tries to get in your way. Occasionally, maybe you fire off shots into the air to try to clear some space as you're rushing down the streets. And you guys take a look at the Capitol building, and you see a sight that boggles the mind and would totally blow your minds right now, everybody, if I hadn't used this as the thumbnail for tonight's episode. So you've all already seen it.
Yeah, well, we wanted everybody to tune in, so we had to have something exciting. But let's all pretend that we don't know what we're about to see.
Exactly. There it is.
My God. Yep.
You see the Capitol building itself sprout tentacles and rise up out of the ground. And so you have 3 rounds here, guys. This is going to be the most dangerous situation of the night. As you are about to reach your final destination, you will either die or make it into the steam tunnels right now. So
it's an aberration of legislation.
Okay, you have inspiration, which you might want to use here.
All right.
So, this is how this is going to work. There's going to be 3 rounds. Each one is presenting a different danger to you guys. And you get to describe how you will avoid that danger. And you can get as creative as you want. And depending on how good of a job I think you do, I'm going to set the DC. And this also gives you an opportunity to potentially sort of influence what type of roll you're going to make. Is going to be based on your answers here, right? So the first danger, as you're rushing through these streets and you see the Capitol building rise up, it begins to violently shake. And when it shakes, you see all sorts of little specks flying off of it. And as the specks get closer, you realize that it's debris. But not just debris, but human people are being thrown out of the Capitol building as a rain of politicians are landing in the ground all around you. And you must avoid getting crushed. So, Aaron, what do you do?
It's raining politicians. Well, I want to head for, I know there's a lower door. So like, if you look at that picture, right where those pillars are, there should be, you know, sort of a lower entrance.
Yeah. We can use the trees to block the politicians' bodies from it.
Yeah, we got to use natural cover as best we can here, I think. I don't really know what else I have that I could use. I guess the hippo and the bag of Super Balls are still in the car probably, so those are gone. I got an AR.
Yep, you got the AR. You could have grabbed whatever stuff you wanted. I mean, you had a bag.
Oh, that's true. We did have some time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything you would have at your disposal. Feel free, get as creative as you want.
I don't want to carry the hippo. Well, okay, I kind of feel like maybe the hippo could be useful here because if a politician lands on us, Jason, I could use the hippo to cushion the blow.
That is true. That is true.
But it might also block our point of view. I'm just going to drop the hippo. We're not going to bring the hippo.
Yeah. Okay. It'll slow us down.
It'll slow us down. All right. I'm going to get my AR slung out and ready. And I'm going to, we got to dodge bodies and shoot anything that gets in our way. That's the plan.
Yep.
And stay by the trees.
Yep. Stay under the tree. Cover the canopies of the trees so that the politicians fall into the trees. Okay. Fire the AR into the air. Scream, Second Amendment! And then we're going to run for the lower doors because that's our ticket in.
All right.
We actually do scream the bop 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 part. Second Amendment, bop bop bop.
Bop bop bop. All right. So I would say that you can either use dexterity, just straight up dexterity, or wisdom, nature. And the DC for this is going to be we'll go with 14. DC on this.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That means I needed 10 using dexterity.
Yeah. If I go nature, I get the best bonus, but it's only a +3.
All right. Good luck. Don't forget about inspiration if you guys have it.
Jason
How
does.
did we get? Oh, I did. I
used
got
mine.
inspiration from in a pun.
Oh my gosh. That's a fucking 14. That's a 14.
Exactly what you needed.
Poof.
Oh, no.
Inspiration.
Oh no, I used it. I got an 8 with my bonus, Aaron. I'm gonna die.
Oh my God.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my God, did Andre Jacques fall on me?
Wait, who's Andre Jacques?
He's a fat legislator.
A fat legislator. You take cover underneath a tree, Jason, using your knowledge of nature to shelter you. But you did not expect just the absolute girth of this legislator. The tree gives way, and you are splattered by this guy.
Hate him.
11 points of damage. How are you looking now?
I have 1 hit point left, Emery.
Oh. Oof.
Okay.
That was such a bad damage roll.
That is super rough. But hey, you know, that's how dice, they do crazy things.
At least it wasn't 12 points of damage.
Repairman Man says, now that's what I call a filibuster.
I got it. Got it.
Got him. Okay. All right. Next.
Sean says Jason's knowledge of nature and Wisconsin politics.
Yes. Oh shit. All right, Aaron, you noticed that Jason was badly injured. Jason, describe what is going on with you right now.
He crushed my rib cage and broke one of my legs.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
I mean, that's
oh, geez.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
I don't know how much good the first aid kit's going to do, but I run over and I grab that first aid kit and I start wrapping it around Jason's bad looking bits.
You don't have time. You don't have time for that.
What? No time?
Drag me.
Yeah.
Drag me into the Capitol, Aaron.
I'm going to put... I'm just going to grab his fucking legs and drag him.
All right. So like at the end of The Lord of the Rings, you know, you're carrying Jason as best you can as you are.
However, before I do it, I'm going to dump the super balls out on the ground so that it's nice roller sort of surface to go over. So every so often the balls are going to help speed him along so I can get up some speed as I drag him and it won't be quite as painful. And I don't want to do a point of damage to him as I'm dragging him, you know?
Ah, okay. All right.
So there goes the super balls to save Jason's life.
Very nice.
I should have kept the stuffed hippo. I could have set you on the hippo and dragged that.
Oh, you didn't keep the stuffed hippo?
Too late.
Okay.
I didn't.
All right.
If only we would have kept the stuffed hippo that could have softened the blow. Darn it.
Oh, so take stock of your inventory here, guys. Make sure you know what you all have at your disposal.
Yes, I do.
Next round, you guys make it another block. There's only one more block after this block that you're crossing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Capitol building off in the distance. It's getting closer. It sort of leans back and roars, sending a shockwave down the street. You can even see like windows along shops and on the cars begin to shatter as the shockwave is coming towards you. You know that this is going to hurt unless you potentially do something. So, any bright ideas?
Potentially do something, Aaron. Cover me with your body. Protect me.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna die here, Aaron.
The hippo could have saved you. The hippo could have saved you, Jason. Why did I ever drop the hippo?
Yeah, I told you to.
I just dropped it though. I just dropped it. Is there time?
Get down, Aaron.
For me?
I pull Aaron down and I cover him with my body.
Oh my God! What?
No. He can't do that. He's too weak. I pick him up off the ground. and I wait for the shockwave, and I'm gonna try to jump at right when the shockwave hits us.
You're gonna jump over the shockwave.
Well, I'm assuming the ground is. Is this like a shockwave in the air that's kind of like coming?
Yeah.
That's how shockwaves work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then I'm gonna grab Jason, and we're gonna dive into a doorway, and I'm gonna cover him with my body.
Okay. So Jason, you're gonna take no damage from this, but Aaron, you need to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you're protecting Jason here. Oh,
That's two natural.
Are
ones.
you
Hey.
kidding me?
Neat.
Oh.
Well, Jason, you're gonna live with 1 hit point, and I'm not.
Oh man. Okay. So what's the worst possible scenario? And I'll let you both come up with this scenario. You can work together.
First of all,
Natural
this is revenge for all those 20s I rolled.
Yeah.
This is just the system's revenge.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is why I hate politics. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's not good. The politics hurt me so much.
All right, Jason, what do you see happen to me when the shockwave hits me and doesn't hit you?
I think it probably vaporizes you.
How many hit points do you have left, Aaron?
I have 12 hit points.
Oh well, 2d6, like the same potential damage
Yeah.
that I was hit with, I think.
So he's gonna take
probable.
He's gonna take full damage from this 2d6. He'll probably be okay. But something else negative has to happen because he rolled that natural 1. It's not
Rolled
just
a 1, yeah.
Yeah. So come up with some other little thing. It doesn't have to be in something insane, but some little thing also goes wrong. So here you go. You take 7 points of damage, Aaron.
Okay. My pants fall down.
His pants are vaporized. It's like the opposite of the War of the Worlds, you know, where like the pants are the only things that survive.
People are vaporized, and then the pants are alive. My pants are completely vaporized.
All right. So, Aaron, make sure you mark down on your character sheet that you are pantsless going into the steam tunnels, which are known for having hot steam shooting out of pipes. And you
My little Winnie the Pooh.
What about my underwear?
We got to find you something to wear.
Okay.
Do I still have underwear?
Your underwear's fine. Underwear's okay.
Okay, I still have underwear.
Yeah. Don't want this to get X-rated.
Ironically, I'm wearing my underwear that has like a giant squid on it. Maybe I'll be able to disguise myself as
with
one
tentacles.
of the creatures if I just bend over. You know, like those things they put in yards of the old grandmas, like bending over, and you just see their butt.
Man, I think if I can convince one of you guys to take off your shoes and socks and the other one to take off your underwear, you guys will have, between the two of you, fully stripped nude in this adventure. You know? All right, so you have made it. There's only one block left between you and the entrance to the steam tunnels, which is going to get you out of this chaos, away from the sun, deep underground, where hopefully things will be safe. You just have to make it
Aaron.
there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it, Jason. I'm sorry about my pants.
I'm sorry about my leg and my body.
Oh, come on, man. We're almost there. We can do this.
What exactly am I rolling? Am I trying to do anything, or am I just
not yet
hoping Aaron pulls me? No?
You're both just limping down the street. There aren't many people around where you are. Most of them you've been fighting kind of against the crowd, who has mostly been fleeing the Capitol building. But you know of one specific entrance to the steam tunnels, and unfortunately, it's towards the Capitol. So you are almost there. The building, the Capitol building, is crawling towards you guys, and you see that its tentacles are made out of various wires and pipes and all sorts of things that have been yanked out from under the ground. One of the tentacles is like whipping around wildly, and sparks are shooting off of it, lighting various things on fire between you and the entrance. So you have essentially a field of flames and electricity that you have to cross. What do you do?
Field of flames and electricity.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I can't really run.
We could call Wayne Chudley.
You have that bar. Apparently, there's a cell tower that hasn't been destroyed somewhere here in downtown Madison.
Oh man!
Is there anything I can shoot?
You have those fake nuts.
The can of snakes.
The can of snakes. You can shoot that.
yeah.
Well, no, I mean I have a gun. I want to shoot something.
Yeah.
I think we're best off just like avoiding the fire and the electricity.
All right. I'm gonna look. Yeah. So is it covering every place, or like is the sidewalk kind of safe?
You think
get on the sidewalk?
You could try to plot out a path through that would avoid the fire and the electricity. Yeah. That would be one option.
We're gonna plot out a path that will avoid the fire and the electricity, unless. Are there any cars nearby that aren't creatures?
Yep, there's plenty of cars.
Any of them running?
So this is going to probably require like a perception roll, and we can get one from each of you guys. If one of you wants to try to plot out a path, and the other one can try to spot a car, the plotting out a path, I feel like would be like a survival check, and then the finding a working car would be either investigation or perception.
Okay, I'm going to investigate while Jason plots a path.
All right, and that's going to be a perception, Emre,
or investigation.
For plotting a path. Okay,
I got a 10.
Perception.
Okay,
I got a 10.
Oh, sorry, it's for plotting a path is survival.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 15.
A 15.
And I got a 10 for spotting a running car.
Aaron, you spot a car that you believe is running, and Jason, you see a path that looks very safe. So you have a choice now,
Aaron,
or you can split up.
Aaron, I see a path that looks very safe. We should take it.
Okay, if you're sure. Otherwise, we can just grab a car and try to drive in.
I'm fairly certain that this path is safe.
I saved your life for a reason, Jason. This has got to be it. Let's do this.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Go team Aaron, Jason.
Yeah, I like that name. That's clever.
I'm in shock. I can't come up with funny names.
It's okay. I can't either.
You guys are too close to death to be funny.
It's like it feels like 5 in the morning and we're trying to make jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't be funny at 5 in the morning.
All right. Well, Aaron, it was a good thing you listened to your friend Jason, because your roll was not good enough. You would have tried to get in that car. It wouldn't have worked, and you would have been zapped by electricity or something bad. But you follow your friend Jason. He points out a path through the fire and the flames and the electricity. You guys make it to the entrance to the steam tunnels, just as the massive bulk of the Capitol building passes over you guys. You hop down into the tunnels, and the entrance collapses all around you. But not before I need you guys to both make a single Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God. Oh, God. If only we'd said something funny, we had got inspiration, Jason. Now we're going to die. Okay. Here we go. That's a decent roll. That's not a good roll. What's your Constitution, Jason?
Muted?
Jason?
Sorry. I said my Constitution is a 10, so I don't get to add anything to that 8.
Okay. That's all right. Aaron, you were ecstatic about making it in. Jason, you can't help but notice that your skin feels that familiar feeling of a solar flare happening. You're not sure if you made it in time before that final solar flare, when the comet is closest to the sun, might have just happened.
I think we missed. I think I got a little toasty. I felt my skin get warm, Aaron. I don't think we made it in time.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Can you hear a hand, Aaron? The first aid kit. Now that we're in this tunnel, will you patch me up?
Yeah, I'll patch you up, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Shit.
You begin patching up your friend Jason. You guys both battered and bloodied and beaten and on the verge of death. We zoom out. We see the chaos and destruction of Madison is no longer a concern to our friends because they have made it into the steam tunnels. But what dangers await them in the dark and the heat of the tunnels? Find out next time on Rated RPG Ends of the World, Aberrant Apocalypse. Woo! Woo! Wow.
Oh, man.
Great
That's
job.
exciting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe you're at 1 hit point, Jason. That's wild.
One.
Man, you can't plan that out, you know? And you guys survived. Good work.
Liz says long rest.
I really didn't think they would.
I know. I really didn't think we would either. That was, man, that was something.
What also is something, Aaron, is you leaving that hippo behind. A lot of people, that was a very controversial decision in the chat.
It was a big mistake, but it felt like, it felt like I wouldn't bring it with me if I had all this other stuff to carry, just like as like a practicality kind of thing. But I regretted it, and now Jason's down to 1 hit point, and it's probably my fault.
I will say, Aaron, this is very unusual behavior for you, and I didn't realize it took a Jason Stevens for you to not abandon your friends to survive by yourself in an apocalypse.
Oh, well, I mean, Jason, he would do it for me. He's a national treasure. We have to protect our Jason.
I just want you to understand how special you are, Jason.
Oh, thank you. I do feel loved. I feel loved. I'm sorry that I couldn't, because I also am responsible for you ditching the hippo. I clearly said, get rid of it. We don't need it.
Yeah, that's true. You were, you tried to get me to dump it, and I eventually caved. So
I also suggested that we kill Tim Foyle. So, I mean, the hippo could come and get us. Tim Foyle could get us. There's something in the tunnel probably that's going to kill us. I got 1 hit point, so if I sneeze wrong, I'm fucking toast.
Yeah.
You just use first aid kit, though. I think that you'll get a couple of them back. And
You gotta
have to see
we'll be
how
able
that
to
goes.
Got a big first
rest
aid
or something.
kit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's splint materials in the first aid kit.
Probably full of Walgreens sex toys if I know Tim Foyle.
You can make a splint out of butt plugs and what is it, shibari rope? I think that's what it's called.
You could probably work that out, yeah.
As for business stuff, Sheldon B resubscribed for 3 months and said bazinga.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Cheers. Thank
Sheldon,
you for
if you're still around. And I think I'm gonna refresh PayPal one more time, but I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh shit!
Okay.
I'm unpausing blurps, guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
I'm still feeling unwell. I'm off my game. I apologize.
Yes, there is one more session, everybody, in case that wasn't clear. That was session 2. Session 3 is going to be them in the steam tunnels. And that'll be the end.
Finally, I will be the DM.
Finally. I can't wait. Yeah, what's the date on the next session? We have that planned out, right? Oops.
I see Friday, December 5th. So
yes, because Thanksgiving is 2 weeks from now. So we will not be doing it on that Friday. We will be doing it the Friday after.
So 3 weeks from tonight, we will conclude this adventure.
Put it on your calendars.
That's good because I have some ideas for the steam tunnels, and it's gonna be better if I have more time to prep it. So that's great.
I hope I find a whole roast turkey down here to get me some hit points back.
Tonight, I'm copping an attitude.
Fine, go
Hey,
ahead.
Todd.
Copping one too.
Oh, really?
You bet. I am copping an
Like how
attitude.
he's been here for hours.
I've had enough, and I'm not taking anymore.
That's right.
Awesome bots. Oh, man. How's your pizza?
Well,
Oh man, it was so good. It was such a good pizza. It was worth all of the debacle. It was totally worth it.
Good.
I needed that pizza, and I think that's the only reason we're alive right now is because I
think
got
so.
that pizza and I was able to make halfway decent decisions, even though there was a few mistakes, and my die rolls kind of petered out, sadly. But
I will say I feel like you were rolling real hot before you got the pizza, and then once you got the pizza,
yeah,
your
that
rolls
was
suffered. I think the universe was like, okay, you have too much good going on for you right now. So
yeah. And then
they're like, you
I
can't have
had-
good rolls and pizza.
Exactly. Yeah, it all evened out. But like my decision making though, then that became what was important. So,
Yeah.
and I did that better after I'd had pizza.
Yeah, it was your best move. I think tonight was, I think was probably hitting Tim over the head with a shovel.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard. I know I should have seen it coming, knowing Aaron, but I didn't. It caught me completely off guard, and I laughed so hard.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
I figured he and I were probably both on the same page. Like we'll just kind of keep playing real sweet with this guy, and neither of us will give a hint at all that we're about to murder him.
Like, yeah, and I figured, well, like when his smile dropped, I was just like, okay, dude,
Yeah.
you've lost your opportunities here. We're heading out. You had a chance to take our offers. You didn't. Smack.
He thought he was being very reasonable. He was just trying to give you guys, passage into the Hollow Earth where you can meet up with the giants and put a stop to this alien menace. You guys are going to deeply regret not going along with that plan. That was by far the superior plan.
I'm kind of curious what would have happened actually if we had gone along with them. Like would Emre just have been like, well, you both die.
Probably.
'cause it was almost. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say probably like the stuff would have started coming alive, and he would have blamed you guys, like for bringing in
clearly.
contamination, and then he would have like shot you.
Yep.
I was actually planning
that's
that
how Emre would have got us out of there.
you guys would have eventually, because you didn't actually call the Diggers hotline, so you didn't, and you are capable of determining this on your own. You would eventually struck a septic line, which then would have ruptured and come to life, and then you would have had to fight a giant poop monster thing.
Thank God
Oh
we
my God.
didn't start digging. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a close call.
Mhm.
No. And we also
I sent
didn't-
you an image, Emre, to check it out. Go ahead, Jason.
We also didn't ride the giant stone Jesus, which we were close.
We probably
There's a
should
possibility,
have,
but,
but yeah, it
could've.
would have been a little chaotic, and I totally understand why. Luckily, you were smart enough to realize that was insane.
Yeah, that was we were really getting off the rails there. What is this image, Aaron?
I wonder what
It's,
he did. Wonder what that stone Jesus
is what
did. Did he go rampaging through the city?
This is what I imagine the Capitol building eventually turns into as it grows and becomes more powerful and ravages the city. It's not, actually, I didn't imagine it at all. I just had this image created.
Oh yeah.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, he's big.
Pretty horrific. It's actually pretty difficult to get it to generate like monsters that are also objects. I've had to do a lot of work to like try to get it to make things look like that. Like the toilet was a bitch, man. Getting it to make a toilet that was also a monster. Yeah.
It won't combine. It doesn't do well. AI doesn't do well with combining things. Like if you say like a toilet that's also a monster, it's like you'll have to try a lot of times probably.
Exactly. But hey, it's way easier than drawing it ourselves. This would have taken me a million years to do.
Well,
so
we just wouldn't be able to do it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Anyways, it's getting a little bit late, and I know it's bedtime, so I suppose we should
bedtime
wrap it
for
up.
some of us. Some of us are going to do some more work now. But stay tuned to this, not this Twitch channel. Stay tuned to stay tuned to this Twitch channel in general. But on Sunday, I'll be over at Mediocre Films watching a movie I'm very, very excited about. It's the Lion Man, the Witch Queen, Lion Man 2. And then, of course, we'll be back Tuesday next week with I don't know what we're playing yet, but I'm excited because there's a lot of games that we really want to play right now. So
Yeah,
a lot of good games.
So many good games. I've actually been enjoying playing Arc Raiders like on my own. I managed to get a few games in there. Like both of my brothers are playing it, so I played with them. That's a really fun game. I'm not sure if we're gonna stream it again, but I certainly wouldn't be opposed to it. I think it's so much fun. But yeah, we got a lot of good games. So looking forward to next week. Thank you.
We gotta do more RV there yet.
RV there yet?
Yeah, we do.
That was so fun.
Also, people did say they wanted to see more baby steps. And it's been a while, so it might be a good time to revisit sometime soon.
I'll probably be terrible at that game going back to it, but
and I'm gonna try to play some Outer Worlds 2 this weekend too, because I want to play a little bit more of that.
Yeah, people have been asking for more baby steps and more Outer Worlds 2 specifically. Both.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see any Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah, so you need to see that.
Aaron massacred a poor, innocent, colorful little monkey and broke my heart.
Wait, when did I kill a monkey?
Oh no.
Wait, you don't even remember?
Wow.
Nope. I have no memory of killing a monkey. Oh wait, I chased it around, didn't I? I chased it around until I finally caught it and squished it.
No, that was at the beginning. There was a thing, but you just ran up to a monkey and it was called like a screaming something. And so I was like, oh yeah, I get it, screaming whatever. And then you run up to it, you hit it, and it's just an innocent little monkey. I was like, no.
That's
Tybalt
right.
clipped it.
Okay. Yeah,
Tybalt
I can't remember all the things
so...
that I kill. It's hard.
I know.
Pika zombies now, says Daggett. That's interesting.
Really?
It does. There's a new biome in Peak.
That's crazy.
It's like a swampy-ish area. Seems really cool.
That's pretty cool.
But if you guys want to see really cool things and you like fun games, then you should check out more of our content, some of which is on Patreon, which is also the best way to support us making more of that content. There's exclusive, uncensored, uncut videos there. You can get access to the Discord server. You can get access to after parties, exclusive streams on Wednesdays for patrons only. And anytime we play games with fans, patrons always get priority, and we pick from patrons first and foremost. For more free content, we have a lot of that on YouTube. Game Society Pimps for edited videos. Game Society 2 for all our previous stream VODs. And we also have a nice little shorts playlist if you want to check out all the lovely shorts Eric and Lizzie have helped us make. And if you're on YouTube, please engage with our content to help tell the algorithm they should show it to other people. That would be liking, subscribing, and especially commenting. And, let us know your favorite arcade game. Is it Pregnant Hippo: The Reckoning? It probably should be if it's not. Tell us what games you'd like to see us play. Tell us your favorite impression that Jason does. Or tell us your bedtime. Any comments?
What time do you go to bed? I'm curious, like who's late risers and who is early to bed, early to risers types. It's fun.
I'm
It's fun
curious
to know
too. If
that.
you like farting content, go to patreon.com/GameSocietyPimps, where you can get your fill of Emre farts as much as you like.
Amazing.
I forgot I ever said that.
May or may not be true. We could make it true, I
also-
suppose. No, I don't want to do that.
That might be a bit much. For more Rated RPG, check out the subreddit for previous podcast information stuff, or just search Rated RPG on your favorite podcast platform to listen to the previous seasons. And check out the Rated RPG Patreon for some posts that Jason makes about the current ongoing season. Last but not least, we all know you want more Jason in your life. If you would like to hire him for impressions, check out his website, or even just regular old voice acting. Doesn't have to be impressions. Have you heard his voice?
It's a voice that you can hire.
It's
If
Yes.
if you own a Popeyes, or if you don't own a Popeyes yet, but you want to go buy one and run it because you know Jason, he will then make you a commercial for your Popeyes.
I'll make you a commercial
you-
for anything.
Yeah, if you own any business.
Or he can make you he can make you an ad for your relative for Thanksgiving.
Yep, I can make you.
Oh my God, that's genius.
Announcements. I can make you some. I can record some announcements for your Thanksgiving dinner, so that
Yeah.
all your
Morgan
relatives
Freeman.
know what your rules are.
Morgan Freeman says grace.
Everybody bow their heads because we have to give thanks for this feast in front of us. You know, you get it. You get it. He would carry on for a while.
But he
I,
does it from prison.
He's in prison. He's in Shawshank.
He's in Shawshank.
I was thinking more along the lines of like Christopher Walken tells you how to cook a turkey.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Mm.
First, shove your hand in the hole of the bird. Pull out all the giblets. Or I could do like Arnold Schwarzenegger explains how the green bean casserole. You got to take buy the French fried onions and then put them in there. We'll put the onions on top of the green beans. It's very good that way.
Oh, so good.
Yep, you could do that. Liam Neeson. I don't want any pecan pie. I have a nut allergy. Yeah, any number of things.
That would make Thanksgiving so much better.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Yes, if you want to make Thanksgiving special for your family, check out Jason's website for how to hire him.
Hey, if you take a Cornish game hen and then shove that into a ram's butthole and then you roast that, you got yourself a turducken. Boom. Yams.
Awesome. Thank you, Jason and Aaron, for being wonderful players. And
Thank you, Emre.
Thank you, Emre. This was
thank
really
you.
fun.
Yes, I'm having a blast. We will see you guys all in 3 weeks for the epic conclusion to this storyline. And we'll see you much sooner than that next week on streams. Thank you, Kat, as well, for all your hard work.
Night.
Good night.
Thanks, Kat.
Yeah, thanks, Cap. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.